Hi, hello, how's everybody doing? Hi Lithid, hi AOL, hi Skelly, thank you for lurking, and thank you for using our premium, high tier, best quality lurk you can get. You know, we make it cost points because we want a lurk that that you can depend on, you know? You're getting a free lurk out there, you don't know what's gonna happen. When you get a premium lurk, I'm like, I see that. I see you lurking. That's high quality. It's like when the people do the free hug signs that people show up next to them with the deluxe hug signs that you got to pay $1 for. Uh, hey, I would never hug those people with the free hug signs. I don't trust them. Person who's selling a hug, I'd be like, maybe. I trust this. Honestly, if I was like walking to the store to go get a drink and the drink's like $1, and then someone walks out of the store with a Dr. Pepper in hand and like, hey, you want this Dr. Pepper? I would say no. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what's going on. Maybe that's just me. Who's to say? Truly. Why did I stop the music? We're doing a BuzzFeed quiz. Let me get it in there in quiet mode, you know? Keep everything going smoothly. I mean, I stopped the music because it was Sweet Soul Brother, and while fantastic, while an amazing song, very loud, hard to talk over. But thank you so much for the BuzzFeed quiz recommendation, Noel. I really appreciate that. A foul. Get her over there, on the side, bam. We're just going. I remember to hit the button thingy. I read that as Sweet Roll Brother, and I was like, I've got to write a parody Skyrim song set to Sweet Soul Brother about someone stealing your sweet rolls. Chill. Maybe talking cats, but you should call you a duck. Why? Because everything rolls right off your back. You don't sweat the small stuff. It can usually help ease your friend's mind when they're overwhelmed. I get what they're saying with like the water, like because the feathers prevent ducks from getting wet. But ducks are one of the least chill animals you can find. A lot of aquatic birds. There are not a lot of cool, chill out aquatic birds. Most of them, geese, swans, pelicans, all aquatic birds you can think of, a little aggressive. Warm and affectionate. You haven't met someone you don't want to offer a hug. Your naturally friendly nature puts others at ease, draws them to you. You're the epitome of a people person. Hey, well, it's a BuzzFeed quiz. It can't be wrong. They can't do illegal BuzzFeed quizzes like that. Sometimes you find out stuff about yourself that you weren't expecting. Tiny Blue also got chill. I'm not a free hug person. You are a deluxe hug person. That reminded me of the anecdote I was going on about. I was gonna say, if I walked into a grocery store and I saw a sign, if I saw a shelf and the shelf had the one thing I wanted, like if I went there to get like a bag of beans, but there was only one bag of beans left, I would think to myself, there's something wrong with this bag of beans, so I can't eat it. I'm gonna leave this bag of beans that I came here to the store for because everybody else ignored this bag of beans because there's only one bag of beans left. And I feel like that's the same reason why I would not accept a free Dr. Pepper or a free hug. Free hugs also for other reasons. Don't trust them. I think to myself, what a wonderful beans. Anyway, pick a cat that's #mood. This one who's sleepy. This one who's got a butterfly on their nose. But getting some butterfly kisses from this bird. Nice, you know. Let's there we go. Some more Paradise Killer. Chat, what can I do for dinner? My first suggestion is always pizza, and so I try and avoid saying pizza right off the bat nowadays. But what you should do is you should order a salad and a pasta from a pizza place and then mix them together. And make your own at-home pizza. Beans always a good option, you know, if you get the one bag of beans, it's perfect. Also, thank you for the BuzzFeed quiz recommendation. Tiny Blue, choose some popular songs and I'll guess your zodiac sign. We'll see if it gets it right this time. Last time I chose a bunch of popular songs, it got my age exactly. It was rice and flour too. That sounds good. I have not made beans in a while. Beans is one of my favorite things to cook. I used to do chili, and then I didn't have any tomatoes during the pandemic. Like, I'll just cook some beans, and I found out, you know what? I fucking like just beans. It's good. Here's a cat who's reaching out for the stars, and here's a cat that is, you know, hiding away a little bit. I'm gonna go with Butterfly Kisses cat. It's not why you think, though. It's because I currently have allergies, and anything that touches my nose is gonna make me sneeze, so it constantly feels like I'm getting butterfly kisses. One of these little strands of hairs just plops down on here, just gonna lose it. You'll probably notice during the stream when I move my head over here and stop talking and try and hit the mic button with my hand, that's me sneezing. A little behind the scenes for y'all, behind the sneezes. You as a cat, sitting in a chair incorrectly, that's very much me. High-fiving people, not anymore. We're done with firm handshakes. We're just doing the elbow bump. It was at a wedding, nobody had masks on, it was a bit of a nightmare, but the children kept walking up to me and doing elbow bumps because that's all they know now. I was like, clearly, this isn't gonna be the thing that saves us. I'm sorry, little child. Cool cat with the cool glasses. One thing I really regret about not getting contacts is that I can't wear cool sunglasses like this. Thank you for the BuzzFeed quiz recommendation, Lithin. I really appreciate it. I never do anything right. What? That's all it says. What is it gonna be? Do you have anxiety? Yes or no? Screaming cat. We're gonna be cat sitting in chair wrong because I feel that as my own personal energy. It's like looking in a mirror, right? Climbing this cactus? I think I got there in the last one. Perfect. Real good. Lurk. Thank you for lurking. Appreciate it. People be lurking. Cat who's looking pensively towards the ground. This cat who looks sleepy in a sunbeam. Or this overly affectionate cat. That's not me. I'm cat who's just looking down, trying to avoid people's attention. One more. Just because. Cat booping another cat on the nose. Cat hiding in the leaves. Cat slumpy. Cat again reaching for the stars. I'm probably gonna be this cat. I'm gonna be Lurker Cat. You got your sign. Hell yes, that's a good sign, because if this thing is accurate, we're gonna get my sign too. Though these BuzzFeed quiz recommendations always have like they have like a limited number of choices based off of each thing, so I don't know if it's gonna have all 12 or 13 signs if you're one of those people. But still, cat peering over a thing. I try not to do this. I try and make sure people know that I'm looking at them, which is weird. I don't want them to be like, oh, this guy's been staring at me the whole time, which I'm not. I'm just staring off into space, and you just happen to be in the same space at the same time. Cat in little fairy lights I'm into. Motherly cat, friendly cat, cat with a kitty cat. Missing a lot of a cat. The 13th sign is aliens. I got your sign wrong. That's not a good sign. We're gonna be this cat, because sometimes I feel like I'm just sitting there while wondrous things are happening all around me. Just sitting. Enjoying myself. That's what it feels like to be in this world sometimes. I got shy and cautious. You prefer to remain out of the spotlight and can't stand to be the center of attention. You like to weigh your options and have all the information before making big decisions in your life. This is very true of me. Until I get bored and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna hope for the best. As you can tell, when I play Library of Arena, and I'm like, well, I spent a lot of time thinking about this move, I guess I might as well just put one down and see what happens. And now on to the next one. I wonder... One thing when I do the BuzzFeed quizzes, when I'm not also actively talking to Tiny Blue at the same time, is we get through them much faster. And by much faster, I mean it takes like 10 minutes rather than 50 minutes to do a single BuzzFeed quiz. But always fun. if y'all want to play along at home and you missed out this one as well, here you go. Can we actually guess your zodiac sign based on your song preferences? Maybe you're a spicy Pisces. Spices, like Olivia Rodrigo. I don't know who that is. I know the name. I think I've heard their songs on TikTok. I may even have one. That's a good thing. Tiny Blue has that good content, you know, we love it for him. And thank you for another BuzzFeed quiz recommendation. Got fire sign by putting in random guesses. Hey, just like a true fire sign would. Got butterfly kisses on my nose. Choose a popular song. Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. I've heard that song. Butter by BTS, I'm familiar with that. Because it has a famous tune in it. Bump, bump, bump. That was a better alone. Da 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 da. I don't remember what the song is. Positions by Ariana Grande, also heard. Cardigan by Taylor Swift, I have not heard. Peaches by Justin Bieber, I think I have heard. But I think the only part of that song I know about is I Buy My Weed from California. Because I was at a thing once and that song played and I said, I buy my weed from California for the rest of the night. For 3 hours, I just said I buy my weed from California. Air sign, you're an Aquarius, Gemini or Libra, right? Let us know if we guessed correctly. Oh, I don't. I think weed just became legal in Virginia. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Butter by BTS. Though I do like Positions by Ariana Grande. Smooth like butter. Choose another popular song. Smiley Face. Big One. Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa. So I'm not into the weed culture. I've never smoked a pot before. I wasn't aware that there was a large quality difference within the United States. I gotta imagine there is, because I thought it would be like a more like national variation thing, not like in the States. Especially in like, why would California weed be necessarily bad? Especially if a lot of it is like people were doing grow ops out in the mountains for a very long time, just illegally, and then it became legal. I know peaches because my buddy blasted it on the way back in the farmer's market. Could you buy some peaches though? Would've been good. Like 3 weed stores in my town, and all I've ordered is CBD stuff. You gotta get Feel CBD oil. I gotta start getting podcast ads to just play, and then hopefully one of them will pay for it. And be like, hey, I did like 3 ads for y'all, and I didn't get a paycheck. Did we sign a deal with you? No. Adore You by Harry Styles, not familiar with. Blinding Lights by The Weeknd, I am familiar with. I could not tell you a single thing about that song. Circles by Post Malone, I have never consciously heard a Post Malone song. He's probably heard one of his musics before. I could not tell you what it is. I think he does rap. I also thought he was Mac Miller for a long time. Did I watch Spider-Verse? I did watch Spider-Verse. I assume he did one of the songs in the Spider-Verse. You had to go to a Post Malone burlesque show? I feel like I remember you talking about this, but what does that mean? My friend has an unhealthy obsession with him. Oh no. Do they get the face tattoos too? The opening song Sunflower has them on it. I remember the Danger song from Spider-Verse. I could not remember any of the other songs from that movie. There's 2 other songs here. WAP by Cardi B, featuring Megan Thee Stallion. I was at a wedding this weekend. There were grandmas and children on the dance floor, and the wedding DJ just played. Sorry, I just read what AOL wrote in chat, and it took me a while to process, and I lost track of the sentence. The wedding DJ played WAP, explicit WAP while there were people on the dance floor, and I was like looking over because I was taking a break, and I was like, huh, this is a choice. And then I tweeted about it. Sucker by the Jonas Brothers? Not familiar. She took a cutout of him to an Olive Garden and French kissed it there. That's fucked up, because it's an Olive Garden. She should have Italian kissed it. Thank you. This is the best thing I'm gonna say this entire stream. We're going with WAP. It's also super white. Devastating. Choose another song. Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo. Don't know this one. Only know Driver's License. Why by Sabrina Carpenter? I don't know who that is. Maniac by Conan Gray. Not familiar. Royals by Lorde. Yes, I was around in 2012. I was there for that. And speaking of that as well, Shake It Off by Taylor Swift and Let You Down by NF. Don't know that last one. More like who got 'em, fuck 'em up. Hell yeah. Light 'em up. Because they're not going to be able to shake that off. I will say I didn't like Royals that much. I understand why people like Lorde. Not my preference. I do like Shake It Off. I think it's a fantastic song because it's very poppy, and I'm very poppy myself. Choose another. Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. Only know Bad Guy. Best version of Shake It Off is the mashup Perfect Drug by Nin. I am not familiar with the Perfect Drug or with Nin. I feel like I don't know much music. I will say, I spend a lot of the day listening to the Yakuza 7 soundtrack. Maybe that's why. That and the Guilty Gear soundtrack. I think the problem's on me. It's all my fault, but still. I'm not familiar. You Broke Me First by Tate McRae. I don't know who Tate McRae is. Oh, Nine Inch Nails, okay. I'm familiar with Nine Inch Nails. I know them. I don't know who Tate McRae is, but I think I'm gonna take a guess, and I'm gonna say Tate McRae is the guy who sings that Applebee's song that's on the radio all the time. We're gonna take you to the Applebee's for date night. We're gonna have the Oreo milkshake, and I love going to Applebee's because I'm a country singer, which, hey, I get it. I kind of understand the whole appeal of country music is they kind of come from a more approachable angle. And saying that you like to go to Applebee's, I get it. People like to go to Applebee's. It doesn't have to be a full fucking ad for Applebee's. How much money did Applebee's give you? Also, you could go to a different restaurant. Yeah. Oh, I can just go take some canned condensed milk, take 14 Oreos, put them in a blender. You'll get something better than a fucking Applebee's milkshake. But also, don't buy Oreos. Because fucking, I think the Nabisco strike is still happening. I don't remember. Dynamite by BTS. Could not tell you what that song is. I know it was the most popular thing. I think it still is super popular. I've definitely heard it before. Don't know what it sounds like. Stay by The Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber. Don't Go Yet by Camila Cabello. And Summer of Love by Shawn Mendes and Haney. This is the first one I haven't known any of the songs for, so we're gonna go with Dynamite. Because I like BTS, and I like that they exist. Last song, What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction, once again, was alive in 2012. Not a fan of this one, to be honest. Ride by 21 Pilots, Snow, Super Lonely by Benet, featuring Gus Dapperton. That sounds like a YouTuber. Kiss Me More by Doja Cat, featuring SZA. Why is this one only 4? But all the other ones are 6. What are we doing? We're gonna go with Kiss Me More by Doja Cat because I know that song and I like it. Air sign. You're an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, right? Let us know if we guessed correctly. You guessed it wrong! I'm not an air sign. Sorry. I think I'm a fire sign. Could be wrong about that. But, you know, who's to say? And in a way, aren't we all truly air signs? Geminis and Libras of each other. So that makes you think. We have one more quiz to do. We have 2 more quizzes to do. We have to do this one, which I still don't know what it is actually about. Because the URL just says, I never do anything, right? Question mark. Wait, is this quiz fucked up? I think I fucked it up. Oh, we're getting meta. Should I add more quizzes to the question? You have the points to spend them. Go for it. Live your dreams. I come here to spend time and socialize. This image is no longer available. Oh, we've gotten into the horror version of BuzzFeed quizzes. There goes my fantastic video game idea. Scary personality quizzes. This one by Rior. This one, Arisara, Tongana, Mary Art, Digital Vision, Azalea, Better Chorus. You should visit Bali. Bali is the perfect vacation spot. For all your stress to melt away, the beaches will allow you to forget all your mistakes, all of them. I gotta imagine. That's kinda, I don't know, we're gonna go with this one. Federico Riz, congratulations, or Federico Riz. That's probably more accurate than what it is. What ugly animal are you? Thank you for the BuzzFeed quiz recommendation, Tiny Blue, I appreciate it. All these are think stock. You can't go wrong with C on a multiple choice test. Well, you can, but you're less likely to go wrong with C. What are we doing? Chris Hemsworth, Katy Perry, Hannah Montana, Beyonce, Vanilla Ice, Ron Weasley. Powerful choice to put Hannah Montana here and not Miley Cyrus, and it kind of makes me want to go with that. But we're gonna go with Vanilla Ice because I don't think we've canceled him yet, and I think we probably will at some point. So I'm gonna click on Vanilla Ice while I still can. You know, Vanilla Ice is not long for this world. I think at some point we will destroy him as a society. But until then, I will enjoy it while I can. Vanilla Ice Ice Baby. Dun 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 dun. Image is no longer available again. Oh, we only have two choices this one. This one with no description, or this one with description? No description. Because sometimes you gotta be daring. Arsgara. Oh, we're gonna go with C again. You know, no longer available. C again. A lot of these. C again. C again. Oh, there's a lot here. Oh, but this one we have some information on. And it's from Wikipedia, so it can't be that bad. Right? I can't believe someone got paid to do this. Pause gift. I don't know. What's happening? Is something going to show up? If I scroll down, will a ghost come and attack me? You got Bali for it. Interesting. I wonder. I can't believe someone got paid to do this. Yes, BuzzFeed mocks readers of this. Oh, I messed up. I fucked it up. It wasn't the quiz that was messed up, it was me. And to that, I will drink some peach honey sparkling water. That's good. Yeah, it seemed like a weird flavor at the store, so I grabbed it. I know this quiz is a joke, but I really enjoyed taking it. You lost it at Ron Weasley. I think we all lost a bit at Ron Weasley. I don't know what this means. Well, I see, you know, we'll continue to live our lives the best that we can. Here's the next BuzzFeed quiz that got redeemed. Tell me what you think of. Tell me how you think of this. Tell me how do you think of this shows and all TE. Nothing's gonna happen. We know which Dragon Ball character you are based on how you feel about these shows. Who will it be? You got Gohan Image Cartoon Network. Congratulations. I've always known you a little bit Gohan Image Cartoon Network. You got Goku. Damn. That's like the best option you can get. I was like, am I gonna get Nam? Am I gonna get the one Indian guy in the entire Dragon Ball show? Maybe. We'll find out. Every time I think about that guy, I get a little more offended. Which of the 7 dwarves are you most like? Well, I'm gonna be whichever one is the most brown dwarf. That's just how it works. Modern Family. I think Modern Family was... Are these all my options? I would say it's like right about here. You're Beerus. Congratulations. I've been wondering which like slew of characters they have. Dragon Ball Z should have had Goku stay dead and Dokkan take over. We all know this. Absolutely not. I love that Goku came back. I love that they're like how Gohan should be the best character. I thought it either Gohan or Goku stays dead or it's all just Gohan's antics when he's in high school. Because I fucking loved all of the teen Gohan being Sandman all the time. But we all know I'm gonna get Beerus now because AOL also got Beerus. I think Modern Family's fine. I have not finished watching it. I don't know if it ended. I feel like it's one of those shows that was definitely like very like, damn, this show is like going places people never thought about going back when it came out in like 2013. But then like now I think if you were to go back and watch it, it'd probably be like, oh, this is not aged well, shockingly. This actually ages poorly than other shows. The Walking Dead. I watched the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead. It was fine. I like Glenn. It did inspire me to read a bunch of the comic, and then I stopped after I got partway through the comic, and I was like, actually, I don't know how much I like this. This guy, Daryl, I think becomes like a superhero. I think they all become superheroes. This guy has a lion. A lot of questions about this. I know these 2 characters and this guy. I assume this is the dude who shows up in Tekken? Negan? This guy's in Tekken. Does that change my options? No. I'm actually going to drop it down a little bit because I don't like that guy's in Tekken. The Vampire Diaries. I have not watched Vampire Diaries. Mr. Tekken. He is Mr. Tekken. He shows up with his baseball bat. He beats up Kazuya Mishima. He beats up the other Mishimas. He beats up the Big Bear. He beats up Paul. He beats up Eddie Gordo. He beats up the cat lady with his bloody baseball bat, which has a name. I don't know what it is. He beats up Geralt. Geralt is Geralt also in Tekken? I know he's in Soul Calibur. He's not. He's also in Magic the Gathering, and so is his bat. It was a wild choice on the Wizard's part, but I stopped playing Magic halfway through the pandemic, and I have not looked back. Every time I go and check in to see how Magic's doing, I'm like, oh, they fucked up extraordinarily in this last month in this fun, unique way you probably wouldn't have expected. And, like, it's always like, I go to the Magic subreddit after, like, 3 months of not having been there. I hit top posts for the past month, and there'll be, the top post is always, like, some fucked up thing that Wizards is doing to squeeze a little bit more money out of people, such as making Fortnite cards, turning people into Fortnite cards, and turning people into Street Fighter cards. And then the second thing is, like, here's like a big labor violation that Wizards is doing, or Wizards has like explicitly, or Wizards has like tacitly endorsed racism or something. Dude, something is like, what are we fucking doing? What's happening? Why is this the second one as opposed to the first one? I've not seen Vampire Diaries. We should play some Commander on Cockroaches. We should. I have like 17 Commander decks. Are we? Tabletop Simulator I think is also good if you have that. I definitely should play some Tabletop Simulator on stream at some point. I love it. Also, the new Jackbox Pack 8 is coming out soon, and I'm very excited to play that. I might play it on stream. I might just force people to play it with me off stream. Who's to say? I've not seen Vampire Diaries. I've only seen the Jenny Nicholson 2-hour video about Vampire Diaries. And I can say for a fact, I don't like it. Co-op Cuties is something that we could do. That's true. Co-op Cuties Commander Night. Or Co-op Cuties Jackbox. Oh. Nose. Yeah. I'm excited. All I know is that this guy's a vampire and he's also a Confederate soldier. I still don't actually know what Gardic Phone is. People have explained it to me on stream several times, and then I just forget later, and I feel so bad. I did watch the trailer with all the Jackbox games in it, and they have a new drawful, but you have to do 2 drawings. And my whole issue with that is it's gonna take people a bunch of time to do that. Like, I understand the appeal of like having a small little animation as part of the thing, but then also making it so that people have to draw is gonna make it just take so much time. It's Telephone but with drawings. Yes. Game of Thrones, I watched a season of. I watched the first season, and it was good. I started reading book 2 because I was like, I guess people like the books, and I want to be like an elitist about things, so I'm gonna start reading the books and not watching the season. And I read the first 3 chapters, like, I fucking don't care about this anymore. My nose is so itchy / ticklish. I'm just going, I want to scratch my nose. No idea what just happened. It's gotta be those allergies. It's just bad allergy season. It's like in super severe now, and it's awful. I am gonna go... Before next year kicks off, I'll probably like... Or before next year's allergy season kicks off, I'll probably like get in contact with the person and be like, hey, my allergies sucked pretty badly last year. Can you like put me through some sort of like putting a little bit of the allergen underneath my tongue treatment or whatever it's called to like try and reduce the effect of it? But who's to say? Prison Break, I've not seen Prison Break. I know it's about breaking out of prison, and I know in the second season they had to break back into the prison, and that's very funny to me, and I like that. But I'm not gonna give it an I love it. Suits. I don't know what this is. Thank you for the air horn, Skelly. I think this isn't the lady who became the princess, right? Because I think she was on a different show. No. It's Suits. Is Suits popular? It seems very generic. Nope, no, it's not her. Okay. It looks like my cousin's friend, who I saw at the wedding. Down to them. I don't like it. I don't know anything about it. I don't like it. That's Megan. It was a massive punchline on a royalty comedy show. Wait, so is that the princess? The Duchess of Essex? Or the former Duchess of Essex? Yes, okay. I got confused. I thought you said... No, Google says yes. Alright. I trust Google because Google also told me that Toad is 32 years old, and I was like, Google knows what's up. As a workplace comedy about Men's Warehouse. Honestly, I would watch a workplace comedy about a Men's Warehouse, a Jose Bank, like an outlet mall, suit shop, a tux rental place for proms, and then it's just always about that. It'll be great. But this looks like a TNT drama. It's not even you're gonna like the way you look. You're gonna love the way you look, but I'm not gonna like this show. SpongeBob SquarePants. I said that wrong. SpongeBob SquarePants. I liked it when I watched it. I'd say after a bit of time, the nostalgia's worn off for me a little bit, and I think people reference it a lot. I have one friend who references it a lot. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about everyone on the fucking planet just loves referencing SpongeBob, and it gets to me. It's just after a little while, like, it's fine. I still liked it. You know? I don't want to destroy the way people have conceived of SpongeBob in their minds because of my own notions against it. But yeah, I got Goku. I forgot what we were doing. I was so confused. Hit the button, and fucking Goku shows up, and I'm like, what are we doing? What happened? I mean, I was just genuinely excited to see Goku. But also, yeah, I'm a Goku. I did it. I am a Goku. I love that. What did other people get? Oh, only 2 other comments. It won't show me the comments. I hate that. We got some Gokus in here. We got some Gokus. We got some Gohans. We got a Beerus. We live in life on the edge. Now let's find out which ugly animal we are. Though all animals are beautiful. How if I get Goku again? Everyone is an ugly animal deep down. Take this quiz to find out which one you are. I will now be referred to as Mrs. Blobby. Congratulations. Tardigrade. You're the tardigrade, you're a bit quiet, so sometimes people don't notice you're there, but that's their loss. You're weird, wonderful, and full of great ideas. Your best characteristic is your resilience. There's not a single situation you can't bounce back from. Congratulations, you're the thing that people know about because of the Adventure Zone. I will say though, I did, when they were talking about that in the Adventure Zone, I was like, I know what this is, but I don't know the name of it. And now everybody knows what it is. I feel like people also knew about it back then. Oh, hey, we're just doing BuzzFeed quizzes today, aren't we? Which Winnie the Pooh character describes your role? Blobfish. You're the blobfish. You're an independent critter who thrives in their own company. Occasionally you reach out for some human contact. It's not really necessary. You're surviving without any help from anyone. Learned about them in high school. We got Goku. Thank you for the clip. I appreciate that. Let's take the first question of this. If you choose any city in the world to live in, which one would it be? I'm gonna say right now, do not live on a city near the water. You're gonna regret it. It's gonna get real fucking bad for you in the near future. Speaking of, New Zealand, bad idea. New York, probably, you know, just what I saw this past week, also not a great idea. Sydney, Australia, the water's right there. London, England, no thanks. Paris, France. Munich, Germany, I guess is gonna be the best one. I was hoping to get Chicago, because my only understanding I have about what the world's gonna be like is that the Great Lakes area is gonna be a fantastic place to live in post climate change. Or, you know, we're in the middle of climate change, but you know it's gonna get worse. During the bad parts of things get much worse, it's gonna be a nice place to live. Keep that in mind if you're looking to move. Cairo, Egypt. Vienna, Austria. I've been there. It's nice. Tokyo, Japan, also lovely. They've got their own Eiffel Tower. But the winter's gonna suck. I don't know the exact notion, but like I'm pretty sure it's gonna heat up in there, so like the winter there is gonna get better, but also worse. I don't know. I'm not a climate scientist. But who's to say that the winter's not gonna suck everywhere very soon? Only time will tell. Manatees are starting to go extinct. That sucks. It's ocean acidification. Let's go to Germany! Yay! Woo! What is your diet like? Vegetarian, vegan, pescatarian, meat eater, keto, gluten-free. The audacity of this quiz to not put meatitarian. I'm mad. With the piano cut, I thought stuff was gonna get serious. Oh, you know, that's what it's like when you start building a house for the first time in The Sims. You're like, damn. You know, I really gotta think about what I want, and I'm not gonna, you know, team up with my brother and my cousin to build 3 separate houses on the same plot and eventually just compete for real estate for our small little plot of land. Which is exactly what happens every time we play that game. Vegetarian. What would you prefer to eat for breakfast? Bacon and eggs and toast. 6 pancakes. No, that's too many pancakes. Avocado toast. We could have had an avocado sandwich, but you put one of them on the bottom. Also, that is too much. You're gonna... One bite of this, it's gonna cover your entire nose. I hate it when things have too many toppings on them, and like you can't take a bite out of it without the entire part of your face getting covered in like sauce. Though I also don't like 6 pancakes, because 6 pancakes is too much. Just give me 3 pancakes. Whatever this is. Egg, some ham, a potato, a hash brown. Oh, it looks good. I'm not gonna eat it, but more power to you if you want it. Also, don't know what this is. I'm gonna call it egg pizza because that's what I want it to be. I feel like it'll be one of those times where I thought the zucchinis were limes, and people will be like, this is a very clearly this famous egg dish that you've never had, but have heard about and should know what it is, but I don't. I'm gonna call it egg pizza. This fancy looking fucking cup of yogurt, a little parfait almost. Oh, that's pretty good. I will say, if you get one of these, you don't want to get plain yogurt, because plain yogurt really kind of cuts the flavor. It gets a little bit like too thick at times, almost. I wouldn't put like additional sugar in it, but like having a yogurt with a little bit of like a different flavor to it really adds to the appeal of like one of these fruit cups. Beans on toast. That is the thickest toast I've ever seen in my fucking life. Been buying granola in this brand of low-fat Greek yogurt. It's bomb. I fucking love that. I used to do that all the time. I used to get granola and just throw it into like yogurt cups. I would also add whipped cream because I was 14. And I thought to myself, I'm making a parfait. That wasn't what that was. That was just me making sweeter yogurt. Get flavored granola. I mean, I think it's hard to come across unflavored granola unless you're going to like a specific shop, at least here on the East Coast. I gotta imagine every store sells their own various brands of granola over in California. Bowl of fruit. That's honestly probably the best option here so far. Or a full English breakfast. I will say, if given the option, I would love to have like this just row of tomatoes as my breakfast. I often find, like, you know, I have bad breakfasts, I have unhealthy breakfasts because I don't because I want them, but because I don't feel like making something. But if someone gave me a bowl of cut fruit, I would just have that for breakfast. That'd be delicious. Though I would want some carbs with it at some point. Not like this. Like, this is too little fruit compared to yogurt and granola. Oh, yeah, you're gonna go with that. Which word best describes you? The world's cutest gamer. Resilient, clumsy, flexible, intimidating, magical, territorial. That's such a weird option to have on here. Intelligent, kind, or authoritative. Who is going around saying, oh yeah, I am very territorial? That's such a weird thing to say. That sounds like a red flag. You see it on a Tinder profile, like the first word is, I'm very territorial. Just ignore them, block them. Swipe left? I forgot which direction it is. I'm gonna go with... growing up, I've learned to value less my intelligence and to value other aspects of my personality more, but the other aspects of my personality are not being magical or being particularly too kind or resilient or flexible. I am like a brittle stick stuck in the mud. A strong wind will break me in half. But I am going to go with intelligent here. What would you want to do most on your honeymoon? Snorkel in a secluded bay, go on a round-the-world expedition. That sounds fucking exhausting. Relax at a gorgeous resort, hike some beautiful mountains, ski trip, whitewater rafting, road trip around the country also sounds exhausting. Hot air balloon ride, terrifying. I've only seen hot air balloons on TV, and every single time someone goes on a hot air balloon, something bad happens to them. There are no stories of people going on hot air balloons and just having a fine time. I will say, I do stan Team Rocket, who is famous for the hot air balloons, but historically they have had a bad relationship with them. But more power to them, you know? I'm gonna go relax at a gorgeous resort. You went on a hot air balloon? Was it a beautiful, gorgeous time up in, about 300 feet up in the air? It was fine, okay. I now have one story to compare to all the other hot air balloon nightmares. It was beautiful. I will say, if I were to go on a hot air balloon, I'd want it to be shaped like Meowth. Thank you for the BuzzFeed quiz recommendation, Tiny Blue. I really appreciate it. We get to that one after the one that you also redeemed a little bit ago. You have to get up irrationally early, and that's gross. I don't like that. Can you not hot air balloon during the day? Or is it just like, if you want to see the sunset or the sunrise in the hot air balloon, you have to go up? But I gotta imagine, it's largely the appeal of that is to go up while the sun is rising and just watching all that happen. I'm gonna relax at a gorgeous resort though, because you can wake up whenever the fuck you want to. Which is against what round road trip around the country. Hiking some beautiful mountains. Gotta make sure you're tired so you don't realize that you're afraid and dying. Up in the sky, up in the air. You can't see the... You have to be a little bit groggy so you don't look up in space and see the giant creature that looms above us at all times. But it's just a little bit too high for us to notice. That's why astronauts go through so much training. That's why they're stopping the Virgin Galactic flights. Because NASA doesn't want us to see what's up there. Because the giant beast that'll smite us all. Should we piss it off or something? Take, you know, fucked up shit. Or it's wind conditions and sunrise shit. One of those two. I will say I would like enjoy hiking or skiing, but that'd be like day 3 or 4 of honeymoon time and not like day 1, where day 1 is, oh, wedding stuff has happened for the last 6 days. And so now I need to relax. What environmental issue concerns you the most? Good question. Coral bleaching? Overfishing? Global warming? Deforestation? Fracking? Overpopulation? Water pollution? Waste management? I don't care about the environment. This is going to lead to all the other 8. So I'm going to go with this one. I feel like that was a given. I feel like that should be expected. How would you like to dress for a night out? Sexy red dress. Hello! Varlden, thank you so much for the raid. Shout out to Varlden. Y'all don't know Varlden, please do go check them out. They're currently in the middle of doing a fundraiser, raising money for their friend Deanimo? They're in the chat.
That's not right. Start again.
Oh, this is the fucking Sherlock Holmes game.
Well, I went to every single space it told me to.
How you doing? How's the rest of Mario Party 3 CPU matches? Hi, Raiders. I'm the world's cutest gamer. I play a lot of indie games. I play a lot of other stuff. I'm playing through Everhood right now. Though the moment we started the stream, we've had 8 different BuzzFeed quiz recommendations, which is what we're doing right now. If you want to play with us right now in this BuzzFeed quiz, here it is. Find out which ugly animal you are. It's always a fun time. Way too drunk. More power to you. That's great stuff. I'm waiting for a few more days before I start drinking again. Cause I just need to make sure I'm not sick. Damn, Mister's coming out with fucking harsh words right at the start. Just going in. But yeah, hi. I'm the world's cutest gamer. I play indie games and I take BuzzFeed quizzes. The indie games I play are on that side of the screen. The BuzzFeed quizzes I've taken are on this side of the screen. There's something in the middle. I don't remember what that is. You're still live somehow. We're all watching you. That happens to me a lot, though. I'll be honest. I'll forget sometimes that I'm streaming after I've done a raid, and I'll sit there, and the last like 10 minutes of video of the stream is just me being like, blah blah blah. Oh, and then walking away for a bit and coming back. It happens. How we're gonna dress for a night out? This sleek, sexy red dress. Fashionable, but comfortable. A little bit too extravagant of a pocket square. This looks like you stuffed a whole salad into your pocket. I'm not into that. I do like the rest of this attire. This is the same color as guacamole, which is an interesting, powerful choice, which goes with the salad pocket square. Honestly, if it wasn't so green, I'd be into it. This one, very Jesus-esque. If I were to become a youth pastor, I would do this one. Pretend nothing happened. Happens. How's the fundraiser going? Massive gay energy in the suit. I mean, blazer's nice. It works well with this. Guacamole bow. I feel like I could do one of the two. I don't think I could do the guacamole bow tie and the salad pocket square. This one is a early 2000s sitcom cover photo. A little bit too much sweater. I'm about to sneeze. I'm gonna do the thing I said earlier. I am alive. And you can hear me. Perfect. Too much sweater, but very 90s jeans. This is fashionable now. This is also fashionable now. This is a jeans ad, or a Hanes white t-shirts ad. I'm gonna sneeze again. Hello, I'm back. Southern Cassowary. You're the Southern Cassowary. People don't know who don't know you may find you intimidating when you warm up. You're a great friend. You're a great friend. You're a go-getter who runs headfirst in the direction of your goals. Just keep trucking, even if you sneeze. Partway through the stream, just turn your face away and hope for the best. I'll tell you right now, the Claritons don't help all the time. I'm alive, though. Anyhow, what are we doing? I think I sold myself on this a little. But also, I'm kind of into like the early 90s sweater and jeans look. I think it's very powerful. I'm gonna go with this one, actually. You can have two aesthetics. It's a mix between these two. I think that's where I'm going with it. Let's bring back the overly boxy suits, just a little bit too much. My sneezing fits come in like series of like 4 or 5, unless it's the middle of the day, in which I will sneeze 12 times in a row, and it's a nightmare. Well, that's what you gotta do sometimes. Yeah. What's your relationship status? Single and happy, on the prowl. Sounds terrifying. I hated that. This is a terrible phrase to use for this. Committed AF, on again, off again, about to break up, long distance, friends with benefits, engaged, married. I feel like there's a lot more options here that we're just not getting at. But more power to y'all. Single and happy. We're single and sad. Single and unrelated sad. Where's that one, you know? I guess it's better than on the prowl. You know? On the prowl is just a little bit terrifying. Have I ever thought about Scooby-Doo saying D's nuts? Or Ree's nuts, Raggy. Nope, I got the laugh wrong. Ree's nuts, Raggy. It's now the only thing I can think about, so thank you for that, AOL. I appreciate that. What brought that up to your mind? I hope it wasn't the sneezing. I can't bring that curse energy to myself. What sport do you enjoy the most? High jump, swimming, weightlifting, soccer, basketball, football, running, tennis. I don't like exercise. I used to do a lot of weightlifting in college. If I could go to a gym right now and not be concerned with COVID, I'd go with that. I'm probably gonna go with weightlifting anyway. I think it's fun. I don't like running that much. I definitely prefer lifting weights. I can't do it. I can't do the sound. I've been thinking a lot about putting up a random sound generator. I have ideas on how it would work already, and it's going to be fantastic when I have the time to put it together. But I've got to get that Scooby-Doo noise in there. It'll be great. Trying to be productive. World's Swolest Gamer, one day. One day. I mean, I am the world's strongest gamer. It says so right here. That can't be wrong. I'm also the bad guyest gamer. And later today, I will be the world's tastiest gamer. So I have it. I put it on the list. It probably already showed up once. I want to get in the habit of running every morning. Get too tired. I feel you. I got pretty good at it about a month ago, and then I just got too much stuff to do. But you know, it's hard to like kind of get back into the routine afterward. The most well-seasoned gamer. It's not raw. The dough is not raw here. I don't know what other Gordon Ramsay quotes there are. Ah, you burnt it. There's not enough salt on this pepper steak. That sounds like him. What do people notice about you first? Hair, height, eyes? Cute smile, great skin, or loud voice? Hey, I mean, there are people who will notice it first, but if anyone were to go up to me and be like, man, you have great skin, That's terrifying. That person's gonna cut off my skin and wear it. It's definitely my hair. Absolutely, for sure. Look at this. There's so much of it. I shouldn't have brought this on my face because it's going to tickle my nose and make me sneeze. But here it is now. I do need to wash it again. I have not washed it in a few days. You do say that to me all the time. You wake me up in the middle of the night about 3 o'clock in the morning. I had just fallen asleep 30 minutes ago. And you'll tap me on the shoulder and be like, "World's cutest gamer. You've got great wearable skin. Your skin would make a perfect jacket, a la the 101 Dalmatians. I really hope no one murders you and takes your skin. That would suck, wouldn't it?" Do that a lot. And lastly, do you believe that beauty truly lies on the inside? Yes, no, mix of both? That's a weird question. What are we doing again? We're doing what ugly animal are you? Okay, I don't want to hit a button and get surprised by Goku again, as I want to do. Say about every half hour of your sleep. Yeah, you tap through the walls, make it happen. Mix it both. I'm a tardigrade. You're the tardigrade. You're a bit quiet, so sometimes people don't notice that you're there. But that's there last. You're weird, wonderful, and full of great ideas, like they should make beer for dogs. Your best characteristic is your resilience. There isn't a single situation that you can't bounce back from. I love that. We're all tardigrades here, except for the blobfish. And Mr. Chu, I think, was an angry bird. Tardigang! Yeah! What's the next one? Tiny Blue? We got 3 more of these to do, y'all. 3 more still on the docket. Nope. I just forgot which one was next because I had scrolled down a bit on my list of events that had happened on the Twitch activity feed. Please don't threaten me with a great time, Tiny Blue. Tardigrade are really good, but I'm happy with Angry Bird. Angry Bird is good. I would like to be a mix of the two, as long as I'm not a pelican. I don't want to be a water bird. I don't want to be aquatic fowl. That's a bad time. Sleepy, you probably fell asleep while taking the quiz. Haha. Fucking roasted. Light 'em up. No matter what the situation is, you always nap. Happy. You never have a sad face. You always find the best thing in everything, and you love making others smile. I love it when you tap me on the shoulder in the middle of the night with a big smile on your face and be like, "Damn, you have such wearable skin." Anyhow, let me open up that quiz so I can take it too. Which one of the 7 dwarves are you? Hey ho, hi ho, hi ho. The meaning of that has changed so much. Your friends would describe you as cheery, shy, outgoing, silly, annoying. I don't have friends. Brutal, bashful. You're very shy and you easily fall in love. You're sweet and romantic, but since you hardly speak, no one knows that. Is that what bashful was all about? I don't remember. I know Angry Dwarf. I know there's one of the dwarfs named Doc, I think, and Sneezy. I think there was also a dumb one, and I think they gave him a really bad name. I don't remember what it was. I think my friends would either describe me as outgoing or annoying, depending on the day. We're gonna go with the one that's more positive, though, because you gotta kind of accept those things in your life. How would you spend your ideal Friday night? Listening to the Friday night song from Yakuza 0. Chilling with friends, sleeping, working, video games. What's a Friday? Going on a date. That's a weird question to ask. What's a Friday? Even if you do work all the time, you should be aware of when things are open. That's just my thoughts on that. Chilling with friends. Chill in. No G. So you know. Good times. Grumpy, sleepy, happy, bashful, Doc, dopey, and sneezy, and the 8th dwarf, Snow White. You know, I often like to say that the 8th dwarf is the forest. Does that joke land? Does that work? Do people still make that Sex and the City joke all the time? I do. I hope you get sneezy, it'd be fitting. Gosh, it'd be a little brutal. But hopefully my allergy should be gone in like 2 weeks. Chilling with friends, no G. Thank you for lurking, Hacksaw. People be lurking. You got dumped. What do? Find someone better? Cry. I never liked them. Start gaslighting yourself. Eat ice cream. I'll never love again. I never had a significant other. Wow. Brutal. I guess find someone better. I'm very much a revenge-oriented person, and that's probably the best way you can do revenge. Is being happy, or at least pretending to be happy. That's a pro tip from me to you. World's Cutest Gamer dating tip number 1. Should you ever break up, make sure that you win the breakup. Even if you have to lie about it, I guess. No, that's a bad dating tip. Well, all my dating tips would be bad. What is your dream career? Author, singer, stay-at-home parent, painter, vet. Who would want to be a retired soldier? Teacher. I don't know. Still so intrigued by vengeful World's Cutest Gamer. It happens, you know. I'm better about it. Don't worry. I don't want to talk about it because I'll sound like an edgelord. I'll sound like we live in a society joker. I guess my dream career would be an author, but not like a book author. Probably more like a long-form article author. Or like an academic, which is what I'm working towards right now. So we're gonna go with author. Excuse me, I sent a gallon of elephant shit to an ex. I don't want to ask why because I know why. It's in the comment. I guess my question is, how did you do it? Sometimes you gotta teach at home. That's true. The first teacher you gotta be is the teacher in your heart. It's okay, we grow as people. And that's gonna help some plants grow, because I assume elephant shit is probably one of the most nutritious elephant shits of all time. It's okay. Wonderful website AOL has given you for this. Oh. Is it like that glitter bomb website where you can send someone a glitter bomb? They should send a mixture of the two, where you send a big thing of poop and then it explodes into glitter. That'd be fun, right? That'd be a great idea. Truly, we grow the shit around us as well. You could send cow shit, gorilla shit, or elephant shit, or a combination of 3, a variety pack of shit over to someone. I don't know why you would get specific about the kind of shit, but I guess more power to you. The free market will always determine the solutions people need. I also thought about it, and I want to change my suggestion of the little glitter bombs to instead be an envelope, and when you open it up, it just sprays shit everywhere. So kind of the same thing, but the opposite. You're grounded. What for? Poop, poop, explosion. Sneaking out, bad grades, being disrespectful. Drinking, I'm a perfect angel. Who cares? Who cares? Just like Squall, just like a fucking Final Fantasy protagonist. I for one support AOL. Oh, yeah, no, more power to you. That's winning. Dating tip number 2. If you're gonna lose the breakup, send them some shit. Literally, send them some shit. I'm making that my advice as well. I would only get grounded for bad grades. That's what my parents were like, and also who I was like because I got bad grades quite often. I was too busy playing Team Fortress 2. My revenge, my poop choice. Hey. I guess those 3 gotta be like the most easily sustainable and like accessible kinds of shit. I'm thinking a lot about this now. What is my worst trait? I'm cocky, I'm not smart, I talk too much, I'm crazy, I get mad easily, I have no bad qualities. Huh. You know, it really depends on the day. It actually depends on a 15-minute period what I'm thinking about. Sometimes I'm a little bit too egotistical. Sometimes I'm an idiot. I'd say, in terms of my bad qualities, because I listed earlier on one of these quizzes, Not this one. It's definitely not that one. Not this one either. Yep. Was it this one? I thought this one was a long time ago. I remember picking intelligence like a year ago, but it was just this last quiz we took. I picked intelligent here. We're gonna go for I'm not smart here. I got Doc. You're a natural leader. You love to be in control, although sometimes you have no idea what you're doing. That's on point. The only thing that can be more on point is Sneezy, and if it was Sneezy, just sneezing all the time. Excuse me. Yeah. Thank you again for the BuzzFeed quiz recommendation, Tiny Blue. And in fact, let's go do another one of yours. You redeemed this one 29 minutes ago. Which Winnie the Pooh character describes your role? My Winnie the Pooh character? My Winnie the Pooh character is Xi Jinping, the president of China. The prime minister of China? I don't remember his name. I mean, I remember his name, I don't remember what his job is. There's a very specific deep cut coming at him. And by deep cut, I mean, I think that's pretty much general knowledge now. I do love that the Chinese version of Kingdom Hearts 3 has eliminated, just doesn't have Winnie the Pooh's model in there. He's just disappeared. I think he's like a cloud of aether, just floating around because they can't put a representation of him in that game. It's very funny to me. If it did not also explore into some very terrible things if you really thought about it for too much. Which Winnie the Pooh character best represents who you are in your group of friends? Oh bother. I'm gonna get Eeyore. That's gotta be it. How'd you spend an afternoon by yourself? Doing something productive, taking a nap, binge watching a show, exploring, playing sports, or reading. It would honestly be a mixture between doing something productive or binge watching a show. I feel like I've gotten better about being productive more than I have been watching shows, but like some days I'm just like, oh hey, here's a show that showed up on Netflix like 2 months ago and everybody already talked about. Let me just watch the entirety of it because I don't feel like doing something right now. I'm not a person who can take naps. I'm very jealous of people who can. Rue, you're an energetic, adventurous, outgoing person. You love to take risks, even if it means you might break some rules. I read Rue, I thought of Piglet, and I was like, that's not what that character's like at all. You may be pretty stubborn at times, but people love to be around you when they want a rush of adrenaline. You don't really rely on others, prefer to be independent. Doesn't Rue always hanging out with his mom? Isn't that his whole thing? He's a little kangaroo? He's always hanging out with his mom, or like Tigger? I don't remember much about Winnie the Pooh except for that I stand Eeyore. Rue always wants to leave the pouch. Christopher Robin, you're a creative, kind, and loving friend. You care about everyone and want to help them. Your friends know that you can always come to you if you ever have problems or if they need help with anything. More power to him. Also, I love that for you, Lilith. He runs away and shit. You remember nothing about Winnie the Pooh. I remember it's a frustrating level in Kingdom Hearts 1. That's about it. Doing something productive. I feel like reading is kind of productive. I feel like reading counts as productivity. Which snack sounds filling? Which snack sounds filling? Candy, chips, crackers, sandwiches, vegetables, nothing much. I don't know why honey's not on here. That's fucked up. You know that whole song. I do not know any of the Winnie the Pooh songs, so I never watched any of the Winnie the Pooh movies. I only watched the cartoon they had on Disney Channel, and I read the Tao of Pooh. Sandwiches are arguably the most filling, but also not a snack. I agree with you 100%, Mistrich. That is where my thoughts are right now. Sandwiches, definitely not filling, or sandwiches definitely filling, but also hard to define as a snack. I would also say vegetables, not a snack, unless you're eating like a raw cup of carrots. If you're cooking a vegetable, no longer a snack, you are now making a meal. And in that case, I'm also going to say sandwiches. My two options here are sandwiches or vegetables. And if I was going to have some sort of like thing that's definitely a snack, as something that I want as filling, I'd pick nuts. Almonds, cashews, pistachio nuts. Fun fact about pistachio nuts, you're not supposed to suck on the shell. Apparently that's something people do. I learned that, and I grow as a person. You too can change. You too can change the way that you eat pistachios. Baby kits are a very good snack. Wait. Yeah, nope. Apparently people don't break the shells and suck on the shells. They're like, no, it's where all the salt content is. That's where all the secret pistachio flavor is. Suck on these nuts. Not anymore. No longer can you. No, at least not with the pistachios. Maybe with like a peanut shell. Sandwiches. I'd say baby carrots are a good snack if you were like dipping them in something. Not so much just baby carrots by themselves. Oh yeah, I also used to suck on pistachio nut shells, but you know, that was me a month ago. Me this month, no longer. Or maybe 2 months ago. I've lost all track of time. What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna arrest you. I will fight for you. I will fight for your ability to suck on those pistachio nuts. Apparently, I'm gonna have to fight Varlden. I might give up and just let Varlden kick your ass. I'm sorry, Mist. But these things happen. What is scariest? Being alone and forgotten. Well, real brutal first one. Strong choice. Losing someone who's very close to you. Things that don't go according to plan. Losing all of your knowledge. Losing your friends. Everything is scary. It's probably these two, honestly. These seem like the most dire. I mean, losing your friends, but like losing all your knowledge, things that... This one seems like the least bad. I'm gonna go with being alone and forgotten. That gets a lot of my own stuff. Didn't hold back. It's not darkness, snakes. It isn't wandering through the 100-acre woods and tripping on a root. That sounds awful. What sounds like the most fun? Exploring the forest, having a snack, skydiving, sleeping, hanging out with friends, going shopping. I love hanging out with friends. I love hanging out with people. Even you, chat. I love hanging out with y'all. Great times. Also going to all the cast of who are on mental illnesses. Oh no. That sounds like a 2007 crack.com article. Did you know this theory about Winnie the Pooh where all the creatures are just Chris Robinson's mental traumas? Read this 200-page article about why that's true. It has several references to a Something Awful forum, which we use for most of our sourcing. Nose. Hanging out with friends. How would your friends describe you? Energetic, adventurous, protective, intelligent, responsible, kind, charismatic, or mature. Ear is depression, pig lives anxiety, rabbit is the owl. I don't think rabbit or the owl forgets anything. I feel like the owl has knowledge. I thought Winnie the Pooh forgets stuff. I mean, it makes sense, but also it definitely does seem like a 2007 crack.com article. Responsible, kind, charismatic, mature. I would say... I don't know. I always find it so hard to pick a thing that other people think of me, because it seems like gloating. It seems like if I say, oh, people think of me as intelligent or protective, that sounds much more braggadocious than being like, what's your best quality? Like, other people perceive me as intelligent. Other people perceive me as responsible. Oh, hey, Tiny Blue. Thank you. All the Rugrats are in purgatory and Angelica's talking to their ghosts. Yes, my favorite period of the internet is the period where everything was like... everything is like, oh, main character's actually dead. That whole series of clickbait articles, I guess. I guess we changed from that to clickbait. I can't believe he chose intelligent. Hey, I didn't fucking choose modesty. Finally, what is something you look for while making friends? Trust, humor, adventure, intelligence. Only 4 options here. Watch all the Rugrats. Good stuff. I feel like I've probably seen all the Rugrats over time. I don't think I could tell you exactly what all the episodes are. I know they have a new season of the Rugrats coming out. It might just be a movie, though. It's like a 3D thing. A little wild. I think if I'm looking for friends, I would pick trustworthy out of all of these. I love the Rugrats Hanukkah special. It's great. It's one of the few times I've learned about Hanukkah. I know only things about religious holidays, like Western religious holidays, as a result of cartoon Christmas specials. I know nothing else about Easter, know nothing else about Christianity, know nothing else about Hanukkah, without having known those things about, without having watched those shows growing up. Hey, another Christopher Robin. There were two? I think there was like a two-parter for the Hanukkah special. I wonder if there are two, though. Oh, wait, because there's one where they're inside their house, and there's one where they're walking around like a Hanukkah village, I think. And there's one where Tommy is like... And they're doing the thing where they're in their fantasy setting, and then Tommy is like the Maccabees. I don't know that much about it because it was only in one of the Christmas special. Al, you were one of the wisest, brightest people in your friend group. You know so much that you outshine the rest of your friends. Your friends love being around you because of your sense of humor and that big brain of yours. I was about to say, oh, thank you, and then I burped. Let me go over here and blow my nose. I'm alive. And the most allergic gamer. But only for a few more weeks, hopefully. We got a Christmas special, and I never saw the Hanukkah special ever again once that came out. I can't say for sure. We have one more BuzzFeed quiz so far, redeemed 32 minutes ago. I dropped the tissue I had in my hands. It's fine, I just bought a package of tissues today, because I ran out. So I'm going through like 50 of them a day. Since you know Disney so well, let's see if you can guess which movies have the highest budget. The answers will surprise you. Interesting choice, because I don't know Disney that well. By too bored to function. Which one had a higher budget? Lilo and Stitch or Beauty and the Beast? I feel like I have... There's some knowledge I have in my head from watching like a Lindsay Ellis video, like 4 years ago, that was like Lilo and Stitch had a huge budget. The Passover episode. Ooh. We have a Lilo and Stitch. I feel like Beauty and the Beast, they were like kind of trucking along at the time. They probably didn't need like that much of a budget. As also, Lilo and Stitch came out like 10 years later, and inflation happened. Excuse me? Sorry, this can't be right. This can't be accurate. Lilo and Stitch 1991? I paused for a second. I was like, what the fuck? No, that's not true. Lilo and Stitch came out the same year as Treasure Island. I remember because the commercials for Treasure Island and Stitch getting into all the other Disney Channel movies happening at the same time. Beauty and the Beast had a budget of $25 million and Lilo and Stitch had a budget of $80 million. Lilo and Stitch was 2002. Yeah, okay. I was about to say. I lost all track of time. Only 11 years off. Which had a higher budget, Lion King or Cinderella? Once again, inflation. I feel like it's gonna be all of these. They're gonna pick like a classic Disney movie and then one thing that's more recent, and it's gonna be inflation every time. That's true. Aletha and Lilo and Stitch, same year. I've mentioned this before. I never watched The Lion King. I watched Lion King 1.5 though. That's gotta count for something. That's gotta be a point. Mist also came out in 1991. A great year for movies. We had Aletha, we had Mistress, we had Lilo, we had Stitch. We had Beauty and the Beast. So, the year of Gaston as well, you know. Which one had a higher budget? Sleeping Beauty or The Princess and the Frog? Once again, that one also came out in 1991. Everyone's in 1991. Everyone's a 1991 baby. Everyone here is 29. Except for me. I'm the youngest person here. Except for Tiny Blue. Oh yeah, wait, shit. We're living in 2021. Oh god. No. 92. Tiny Blue, I think you're the youngest person here. Congratulations. We're almost in 2022. Don't fucking tell me that, Mistress. Let me have these moments to myself. 27. I'm somewhere in that range. I'll never tell. 27. It says that though. It says down there. If you look at the barely youngest, Truffles is here secretly the whole time, as he always is. Hey, well, famously 9'6", and hates magicians. Fucking deep set hatred of magicians. Person who's most passionate about hating magicians. AOL and Lady Dimitrescu? Same height, 9'6". Whoa! Weird. Are you telling me that Sleeping Beauty had a budget of $6 million? But Princess and the Frog had a budget of $105 million? Why could that have happened? Who could say? It's not like these movies came out 80 years apart or something? Oh yeah, no, they have been completely spotty about these every time. This is the Big Bang. When the universe was created, there were 3 movies. There was the Lilo and Stitch movie, the 1991 version, and then there was Sleeping Beauty and Princess and the Frog. Which had a higher budget. Tangled or Frozen? Frozen came out after Tangled, and Tangled was a success, so I think they gave a lot more money to Frozen. That's my guess. These two were close though. These two came out at least in approximate release dates. Oh no! The fuck? Tangled had a budget of $260 million. You know, it's always hard to think about things like the amount of money that was spent making Rapunzel's hair is more money than I will ever have in my life. You could save so many lives with the amount of money they spent to make Rapunzel's hair. I know people who love Tangled. I know people who say Tangled is their favorite movie. I disagree with them. I mean, I can't disagree with them because they say it's their favorite movie, but I don't think it's as amazing as I thought it was. But it's fantastic. It's a fantastic movie. I definitely prefer Tangled to Frozen. Rapunzel had less hair strands than Elsa. Interesting. I would have to imagine, like, well, they probably had, like, whoever made, because they had to build the hair tech in Tangled, and they were able to just kind of bring over the Tangled tech over to Frozen. But they can't bring the ice tech back to Frozen. Had to pay all those women who wanted to fuck Flynn Rider. Oh yeah, you know? Big part of the budget. Honestly, I would say something like that because of my vengeful nature. Frozen 2 was the first movie where the characters breathed. Breathed. Like, they were like chest pumping, or like they did stuff like that. Because Angie Mito from Guilty Gear Strive, you can see his chest undulating from his breath every moment. There's also like technology to make the hair grow in strength without the audience seeing it. Interesting. In my head, it's just like making the hair go up and down on a meter, but I got it. There's much more intricate stuff going on there, I imagine. Which one had a higher budget, Frozen 2 or Brave? You notice the chest rising and falling. Okay. Yeah. That's got to be a lot of money too. I'm thinking Brave 2 because you would expect Frozen 2 to be like the biggest cash crop of all time, just based off like the amount of product merchandising they can. And I think Brave was a good movie. I liked Brave. I think it was like a commercial failure though because it didn't make like $1 billion. I'm gonna pick Brave. Frozen 2 had a budget of $150 million. Brave had a budget of $185 million. Brave was so massive and has the smallest impact of a Disney movie ever. That's fair. I don't know people who talk about Brave that much. Like, you would... If Brave was more popular, you'd see these 3 little minion-esque children running around doing minion-esque things. But instead you have, little Olaf the Snowman, who was played by Josh Gad? I was about to say, the guy who sucks. Who's the guy who sucks? He's a talk show host. James Corden. That's the guy who sucks. In my heart of hearts, I feel like Josh Gad probably sucks. And I don't know why. It's just like some sort of internal knowledge that's in my stomach. I forget what we call that. I got a feeling in my stomach that Josh Gad sucks. We know James Corden sucks. Brave is the James Cameron avatar of Disney. I thought James Cameron's avatar of Disney was Avatar. But I assume we're going for a joke here. I genuinely don't remember. They have a little Avatar world in Disney World. I spent so much time trying to remember what we were talking about, or trying to remember James Corden's name, that Richard Nixon is just floating in the chat, and I have no fucking idea why. My Kingdom Heart of Hearts, truly. Ray was competing with How to Train Your Dragon. People love How to Train Your Dragon. Once again, maybe a little too much. It was a fine movie. It's alright, I like the book. Just huge budget and no one remembers it. Yeah. Which one had a higher budget? Treasure Planet or Atlantis The Lost Empire? Oh god. These two movies are my two favorite movies on this list. Cause A, they're fucking weird ass movies. I fucking love them. These are two powerful choices. I gotta say, I think Treasure Planet Treasure Planet was a massive failure, that's what it was. And it has Tab Murphy. So I'm like, Merida isn't a pretty princess. Definitely was a factor. Brutal. Just really coming from Merida. She could shoot the bow. She had bow power. That's cool. That's something. Treasure Planet, I'm gonna agree with, because the biggest Treasure Planet CGI I remember is at the end of the movie. Spoilers for Treasure Planet. He does the thing where the big planet's opening up and is a treasure the whole time. And that was fucking rad. Atlantis Lost Empire, great movie. But also, I think it was all... I don't think it was a lot of CGI and stuff in it. Atlantis had a budget of $120 million. Treasure Planet had a budget of $140 million. I love Treasure Planet. It's so good. Really coming after Merida. There's got to be a much more... Oh yeah, Ariel. Yeah, Ariel. She was selfish. I feel like Ariel's probably the most selfish, and then if you go down a list, she'll show up. Saw that movie in theaters. Wow. Powerful choice. I think the only Disney movie I saw on Skelly, she wanted legs. She didn't want dick. That's the whole point of the movie. The only Disney movie I watched in theaters was Mulan. And it was good. I like Mulan. Brutal stuff. Really coming from fucking Ariel. Or Skelly. I can't tell anymore. Which one had a higher budget? Skelly would also sell his voice for a chance to get it. Which one had a higher budget? Pocahontas or Hunchback of Notre Dame? I want to say Pocahontas. Because I don't think they thought Hunchback of Notre Dame was going to be a big hit. There's some weird shit in that movie. It's definitely the last bit of like, oh, Disney movies are weird. They're making a live action Hercules. Interesting. They're gonna have The Rock play Hercules again, because there's a live action Hercules that's coming out. I like Hunchback of Notre Dame too. I've never seen it, but Hellfire is probably my favorite Disney song. Oh yeah, I think Pocahontas probably did the most damage out of any Disney movie. Just completely like erasing stuff. A lot of problematic stuff there. James Corden and The Rock can ye... Oh no. I thought you were about to say James Corden and The Rock were in the new Hercules thing. And nope, it's just Will Smith back as the genie. They brought the genie into this one. They should make Will Smith play Phil. I think that'd be great. I love Will Smith. I think he should be in every movie. I don't think The Rock played Hercules. Rock played Hercules in a fucking movie, I think, a few years ago. Had a crush on the French Jester Man. It is canon. I am hot for clowns. As long as they're not fucking magicians. Any magicians in a Disney movie, donezo. Pirates of the Caribbean, though, up. Get up on the Hydra's back. A whole song on the end credits of the Hercules movie, sung by Will Smith, about getting up on the Hydra's back. You know what I did today? I mentioned earlier I'm going to have that random generated sound clip thing that hits whenever someone sends a bit in. It'll just produce a random clip after doing like the Mario effect. And I was thinking about what would be a great idea for that? What if one of the sound clips you could get, like a kind of rare one, is me singing the first minute of the Wild Wild West song from Wild Wild West. And you know what? I sang that song twice today. I found 2 different karaoke covers. They both sound awful, which is exactly what I want. And I tried my best. I tried my best so hard to get that together. Wiki Wiki Wild Wild West. I did not. The only thing I heard about Beep's Trivia Night adventure was that they showed up at Trivia Night and that Trivia Night did not start for like another hour. So, oh, the live action Hercules that came out was not Disney. It was like something else, which is why they couldn't have Hercules be like a buff demigod. It was like someone who was just tricking people into thinking he was super buff. Like that's how he did all the feats. Honestly, it seemed like an interesting concept for a movie. But after The Rock did Hobbs and Shaw, I'll never watch another Rock movie unless I do it unintentionally. Because I stand for family. I've got your back, Dominic Toretto. Second trivia night last week, the final question was what movie won a Razzie Award in 1999 and also had a song that hit the top of the charts? And it was Wild Wild West. Fuck yeah. That song is so good. How you doing, Augie? Pikachu, Pika High. Pika Pika. Walking Tall is the best Rock movie. No, it's not. How dare you? Scorpion King. Or The Mummy 1. He's just a face. Walking Tall is some wild stuff. Certainly a movie. If I have to hear The Rock sing again, I'll cry. I thought people liked Moana. He wasn't in the first Mummy. He wasn't in the first one. I thought he played the Scorpion King in the first Mummy, or they did his like CGI face. Pocahontas. What? Pocahontas budget 55 million. The Hunchback of Notre Dame had 70 million. Also, we completely abandoned the concept of dates here. Like we just stopped doing them entirely. Like the first one was like dates. Then they're like, this is too much work. Nightmare. The Scorpion King gets mentioned, but he only shows up in the second. Okay. I've never seen Moana. I know people love it, but I've not seen it. I also did not watch Coco. I have not watched any of the modern ones. I was once amped at TV shows. The wrong... 2 hours later, I was pissed there was no Scorpion King. Turns out I was watching The Mummy. I mean, you did end up watching the better movie. His acting started there, and now he's like a major act. Oh yeah, no. The Rock, he did some stuff. He did the movie where I think his first movie was Walking Tall, which is pretty much like I think it was like a WWE movie. Then he did Scorpion King. Then he did the movie where he played the Tooth Fairy, and now he's just everywhere. Those are the 3 I think of when I think of. Oh, he also did Escape to Witch Mountain. He was in a whole bunch of stuff. The Mummy is the perfect Call of Cthulhu campaign. Ooh, true. I've heard nothing but great things about Moana and Coco. I just have not seen them. You're making fun of The Rock acting? How dare you? The Rock was my favorite, my favorite wrestling star. The People's Elbow, the most electrifying move in sports entertainment television. I believe them. I say that same thing right now, every day. Every day I see someone do the People's Elbow. So this is the thing I happen to see every day. Most electrifying move in sports entertainment television. I screamed that at the top of my lungs, directly at them. I've seen Walking Tall. I watched it when it came out on DVD. I think we rented it from a Blockbuster. And I saw that movie, and I was like, huh. I guess bad movies are a thing. That was one of the first movies I could recognize as, I'm not having a great time watching this. I just like that The Rock is in it. I think the babysitter was Vin Diesel, right? Like The Rock probably has done another babysitting movie. There's one where he's a quarterback and he gets a child. I think that's separate from the Tooth Fairy one. I think the Tooth Fairy one and the one where he's a quarterback who gets a child are two different movies. I don't know. They could be the same movie. Luca's also great. Luca's very good. Oh yes, I've seen Luca on TikTok, and it seems like a great movie. Fantastic water tech. Vin Diesel was the pacifier, and The Rock was the babysitter. Huh. That's such an interesting thing to me. How movie studios will always like put out two different versions of movies that are like always kind of similar to each other, like Bugs and A Bug's Life and Ants came out around the same time. There was some other stuff that I can't think of at the moment right now. But I love that. I love that happens. I also found out that happens because people are like doing industry espionage, and they're like, "Oh, hey, yeah." The quarterback one had the one that the kid they were trying to push, which was the little kid, the little baby child who was on Corey's in the House, I think, right? Ants. I think Ants is good. Yeah, I agree. Ants does they do some weird shit. I think A Bug's Life is like capitalism is bad. Let's rise up of the working class, and then Ants does the same thing, but then also says war is also bad. It one-ups Bug's Life, except none of the characters in Ants are charming, and you could sell toys to the characters from A Bug's Life, which is what they did. All the characters in Ants are just ants. They just made them ants. They didn't make them cute creatures. They really fucked up there. They made a huge mistake. Name how many Jackie Chan babysitter movies there are. There are a lot. I'm just gonna name Jackie Chan movies. Tuxedo. Police Story. Police Story 2. Drunken Master 2. Drunken Master. Jackie Chan Adventures, the cartoon. Not a movie, but pretty good. Shanghai Nights. Shanghai Noon. Rush Hour 1. Rush Hour 2. Rush Hour 3. There's one where he has superpowers. Around the World in 80 Days. I was excited for that. I like seeing locations, and then also it just happened to be not a great movie. I love Jackie Chan. He is probably one of my favorite actors. When I was a kid growing up, I would definitely say that Jackie Chan was my favorite actor because I love Jackie Chan. Where's Super Cop? Is somewhere in my mind. I forgot to mention it. Making AOL play Bugs Life game. 75,000 points, you can. Gotta get the PC release of the Bugs Life game. They were very similar. I remember that Bugs Life had the big grasshopper who was kind of an asshole. That was this whole thing. There are two different Bugs... There are not two different Bugs Life games. Don't lie to me. Please, no? Which one had a higher budget? Aladdin or Tarzan? Tarzan had to pay for fucking Phil Collins. I can't believe I got that right. What the fuck? 28 million to 130 million? That's a lot of money. And they also don't have full rights to that, because they like even in the fucking Kingdom Hearts games they have to be like, oh yeah, Tarzan also owned by the Tarzan company. There are two different Bugs Life. Grasshopper, who was an asshole because he was voiced by David Spade. Damn. I mean, I assume David Spade is probably a bad guy, maybe. But we have not yet canceled him, so he's still standing strong. Two worlds, one family. And should also be forgotten since... Oh, okay, yeah, that's a fair point. I could not name a single person from A Bug's Life. Oh, I was about to say, I definitely don't remember David Spade playing that character. I was like, I think I would remember if David Spade was the dude from, was the bad guy in that. Definitely, I'm trying to picture his voice saying the lines I knew of Flick the Grasshopper, or Hopper the Grasshopper. Flick is the ant. That makes much more sense. Emperor's New Groove, though, good movie. Still don't trust David Spade. 6 out of 8 correct. I scored better than 95% of all other quiz takers. That's shocking to me. I have not seen most of these movies. I did have Tarzan on VHS though, and I used to watch that a lot. I just like Phil Collins. But also it had probably one of the most brutal deaths in a Disney movie, where Clayton ends up hanging himself on the vines. I think about that a lot. It's terrifying to me. I wish they kind of integrated that into the Kingdom Hearts game, but it would have been a little bit too much to just think about. Volcano versus Dante's Peak, Armageddon versus Deep Impact. I feel like there was two movies that came out, which were like about people having to scale a big building during a fire. It was like firefighters fighting their way up a big building. I could be wrong about that. No Strings Attached versus Friends with Benefits as well. I got those two movies mixed up. One of them has Mila Kunis, the other one has Ashton Kutcher. Or is Ashton Kutcher in both of them? There's something fucked up about those two. I think it might have been that Ashton Kutcher was in both of them. I don't know. Ashton Kutcher's not in movies anymore. You're fine mixing those two up because I do not remember. One is Mila Kunis and Timberlake, and the other one is Ashton Kutcher and not Jessica Roberts. Miss Congeniality. I thought Ashton Kutcher was fighting sex trafficking as a whole. Or is that George Clooney is like doing a bunch of, or did a Folgers commercial to like pay for a satellite in space that he's using to like help trafficking victims. I had to watch Zoom like for an entire year because my teacher didn't want to teach. Okay, yeah. Like, did you just watch it every day and then the other would just loop it? That sounds weird. Does Ashton Kutcher not bathe? Or George Clooney not bathe? I know Jake Gyllenhaal doesn't bathe. Jake Gyllenhaal claims that he doesn't produce any scent, and then we talked about it in this stream, and then someone told me about the genetics about people who don't produce scent. And apparently it's a big thing. Mila and Ashton are now married with children. Yeah. Also, Mila Kunis. I keep almost saying the lady from the Resident Evil movies. Mila Jovovich, I think. Mila Kunis was 17 on the set of That 70s Show. That's the one fact I have of that. Ashton don't bathe and Jake doesn't wash his hole. Gosh. And yet they have more money than I'll ever see in my life. At least one of them is doing some good with it. Ashton and Mila don't bathe every day. Who do they tell? Why do they tell people this? Why do they go out and be like doing an interview? It raises a lot of questions. If I didn't bathe every day, I wouldn't tell anybody that. I'd keep that shit close to my fucking heart. I bathe every day. That's the world's cutest game, I promise. I can't. I mean, it'd be really funny if nobody was asking them about this, but they just both like thought of ways to integrate in the conversation. Oh yeah, you know, I really love working on this project. For one thing, the director didn't mind that I didn't bathe every day, which is a fun fact about me. Ashton, what are you talking about? Stop. Was your teacher recording a podcast? A power move. If we don't pay our teachers better, they're gonna start recording podcasts during class, and that's a problem for us. It's for the upcoming water shortage in California. I mean, they could probably spend their money destroying capitalism instead, and that'd probably help out a little bit more with the water shortage. But also, I guess not bathing, you know, a lot of corporations have made us focus on our own carbon footprint. Well, it's not always the best way. Environmental sustainability is valid, and it's a valuable thing to have, but you need to integrate it with separate solutions that can really tackle systemic issues. Hello, welcome to my thesis. Thanks for that going on in our life during that 70 show and the Conan podcast. A podcast that Tiny Blue tells me to listen to every single time we talk about podcasts, and I never do. Don't bathe every day, especially when I'm not leaving the house. I bathe enough to not smell bad, though. That's good enough. I mean, you also live in California. Save water by showering with a friend. Pro tip. And if they stop, send shit to their house. Actors don't break a sweat every day. Yeah. They just sit in their fancy Caesar chairs while people feed them grapes next to their reflecting pools while Rome burns. Yeah, anyhow, we're 2 hours into the stream. What if we played a video game? Huh? What if we stopped being on the Everhood category, not playing Everhood? Oh, what am I fucking doing? Do ET. I mean, if ET insists. This is just chatting. You know, I thought about it, like, earlier on during the stream, after we had the first 3 BuzzFeed quiz recommendations. Fucking Tiny Blue. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the BuzzFeed quiz recommendation, Tiny Blue. I really appreciate it. Quiz for idiots. Am I just gonna get roasted? Is that what we're doing? Is that where we are? Yeah. I thought about doing it 30 minutes or like 15 minutes in the stream. I was like, and then 6 more BuzzFeed quiz recommendations happened, and I didn't expect to spend an hour and 15 minutes here. And yet here we are. Thank you, Mr. I appreciate that. Let me remember how to switch back to display capture. It's a button that I just have to press once. I often wonder how many times people click through to one of the streams I'm in, and it just ends up being, oh, I'm excited to watch someone play some Nancy Drew. Oh, they've been doing this BuzzFeed quiz for about 3 hours. Where's the mystery? I feel like that's a common thing that happens. Mila also lied to the producers that when she was 14, saying she would be 18, but neglecting the message she'd be 18 in 4 years. I mean, she got them. One day she would be 18, and she proved them right. I also thought that she was 17 when she was on set, which I was wrong. Start my streams as just chatting. It's certainly a choice. I feel like it'd be much better for discoverability too. But here we are. You have 12 questions. You have 10 questions to prove that you're not stupid, and you better get them all right. Okay, Andrew. Fucking rude. How many bones are there in the human body? 69. The fucking sex bones, the weed bones, the Satan bones are 206, which is the correct answer. All your types should also have probably at the beginning of them. I mean, I would agree with you if I didn't also run out of text space all the time when I'm writing these long-ass titles usually. Especially when it's a co-op cutie stream and we're doing a Nancy Drew game or something like that. And like, this is like, okay, well, I have dedicated about most of the characters I have to typing out co-op cuties and then like Nancy Drew part 5. And then I've just written some weird pun in the other part of it, and it just becomes a nightmare. Definitely not 69, 420, or 666. Why is the skeleton drinking so much coffee? Is it like the fucking... What is the name? The Nestea Snowman. We didn't give him a name. He just exists. I should also play some music. Well, go back to the fucking sick-ass boss theme from Final Fantasy XIV, Wayward Daughter. Great song for a great boss. Thank you for the BuzzFeed quiz recommendation, AOL. I really appreciate it. I read that as a gross dom meal to find out your true college experience or something like that. Anyways, hey, Scene, said you have to play it more. Never. You gotta keep the integrity of co-op cuties. 9 plus 8? 17. Right? Where do people get 34 from? Why? Like, I got these. These are the fun numbers. These are all the cool numbers except for 1 through 7, which we've given up as a cool number. We just don't do it anymore. Huh. Aesthetic. During childbirth, the baby travels from the uterus through the what before it exits the body? Why am I reading off of OBS? The uvula, the urethra, the fallopian tube, or the vagina. Am I gonna get this wrong? It makes it seem like you're taking mushrooms and taking BuzzFeed quizzes. It would make for a very enjoyable stream. Before I answer this question and get it wrong, I would like to say that sex education in the United States is terrible. Thank God. Jeff Bezos, please don't cancel me for this. It's interesting that on the left side it's called a fallopian tube, but on the right side it's called a uterine tube. Makes you think. Definitely not because one side's the X-ray and one side's not the X-ray. O is the element for which symbol on the periodic table? Hydrogen, osmium, oxygen, or carbon? Oxygen. Just like my favorite TV channel, Oxygen? I feel like they're like Lifetime but older. A Lifetime for an older audience? I don't know much about Oxygen. Also, not a trick question. Thank you. Honestly, that's my biggest fear here. That I'll get tricked by a trick question. Which month gains a day during a leap year? February. February. Not December, not November, not January. But February. I would say it would be very interesting to be a February 29th baby. It'd be a powerful choice. And, you know, more respect to the people who are. In which war did the US win its independence? War of 1812, World War I, Civil War, Revolutionary War. Revolutionary War. Hashtag forever young. Yeah. Legally, the Grim Reaper can't kill you if you were born on February 29th until 400 years or something like that. Alright, revolutionary being the key word here. Fucking got us. It reminds me that I really need to make that fucking, which capitalist revolution are you based off of your favorite Sonic B tier characters. How many eggs are in a dozen? 12. Because it's not a baker's dozen, because a baker's dozen is 13, because if a baker would give you 2 little bread, you could be executed. Thank you for the BuzzFeed quiz recommendation, Tiny Blue, I appreciate that. Imagine if you got 13 eggs. One of them would be around, you know? Would you be mad about 13 eggs? Because I feel like I would eat a 3-egg omelet at one point. Like, I would normally do 2 egg omelets and just be like, today I'm splurging. Today I'm having a fucking 3-egg omelet. I also found out that Varlden eats 5-egg omelets every day, and I was like, damn, that's a lot of eggs. Because then you have the choice of you have to go buy a 12-pack of eggs, and then you cook 5 of the eggs, and then you cook another 5 of the eggs, and you have 2 eggs left over. You got to go buy yourself another 12-pack of eggs. That's a lot. Hey, I mean, if you want to have a lot of eggs, that'd be pretty good. But your buying ratio for eggs is off. It's like when you have to get hot dogs and hot dog buns and the numbers are not the same. Like it comes with like 6 hot dogs but 8 hot dog buns, and suddenly you got 2 hot dog buns that you could just make. You could make high school cheese bread. Baba Yetu! I don't know if I'm gonna get DMCA struck for this song, but it's on my playlist, so we're gonna find out together, y'all. Fucking love Baba Yetu. Civ 4 or Civ 3? Civ 4. The best part of the entire Civilization franchise. I was driving down the highway about 2 weeks ago, and Baba Yetu was on my playlist, and it just came up, and I fucking blasted that. Driving down the highway, blasting Baba Yetu like a real motherfucker. It's 12 eggs. If you get a box of eggs and they come like this, return it. This is illegal. They can't sell you a variety pack of eggs. Though I would buy this variety pack of eggs if it was an option. But if I didn't buy a variety pack and I got this variety, I would throw it away. And then yell at myself for not having returned it. Which one of these words is spelled correctly? Necessary. Proceed is wrong. Vacuum is correct. Tomatoes is wrong because tomatoes needs an E at the end. Some of those are duck eggs. The duck eggs are the tiny ones right here, right? Because these are the organic brown eggs. These are the normal supermarket eggs, and these are eggs. They're just eggs. I don't know. I want to say necessary has vacuum. You hit the C twice. Necessary also needs a second C up here, I think. Fuck. I'm a fool. I'm a coward. I'm the saddest clown. The doctor prescribed to me to go to see Pagliacci. Thank you for the air horn. Thank you for the wow that's gonna play in about 11 seconds. Another applause. Okay, appreciate it. We'll keep it on here so we all know what happened. Wow. Cool. Oh, hey. There's not two U's in vacuum. There's only one U in vacuum. It's not vacuum. Hey, we all got. There's two U's. I looked over at chat, but chat's on the wrong screen. You're over there. We'll live our dreams. Which of the following is not a continent? Australia, Africa, Antarctica, North Pole. Well, fucking hard mode here. How dare you, Tiny Blue? I have never once relied on my ability to spell. Though I did get kicked out of a spelling bee once for being rude to a judge. I got the question right, but then I made a snide remark about the judge while I was walking off the stage, and they kicked me out of the spelling bee. And it did happen in college, and it was not a spelling bee I intended to be in. And it was a justified decision on the part of the judges. And by judges, I mean the one judge. The one judge who I insulted. I don't remember what I said. I just remember it was just it was an unnecessary, targeted comment about the judge. And then they kicked me out of the spelling bee. And I lost the related event that was related to the spelling bee as a result of that. North Pole. Yeah, it's not even on this map. And finally, approximately how long has it been since the dinosaurs were extinct? 6.5 million years, 65 million years, 650 million years, 6.5 billion years. I think I figured out the other one Mr. just got wrong. It's one of these two, right? Because we all know Jesus invented the Earth 6.5 million years ago. I think 6.5 billion is the Big Bang. I made a comment yesterday where I said ICP should team up to become more, or Faygo should team up to become more like religious soda. And so I spent a lot of time thinking about what Jesus have wanted to be drinking on the cross. And I think he would have picked a nice cherry Faygo. We're gonna go with 650. Fucking damn it, AOL. Blew me out of the water. Prego. Like the fucking tomato sauce. But this one's for Jesus. And for, what the fuck do they call themselves? Insane Class Posse fans. I got it wrong. I got 70, we got 8 out of 10, scored 70% better than all the quiz takers. We're living our dreams here, y'all. Predator. Truly darkness. I did find out that Vanilla Ice is big fan, or he collaborates with ICP a lot. So like maybe Vanilla Ice still good, not canceled yet. Here's the next quiz we're doing. Create a gross doormail to find out your true college identity. I don't know what it is yet. Gosh, the giant fucking tweet thread I sent out after everything is gonna be fucking long today. Your disgusting doormail will guess your college major. One student's trash is another student's lunch. What time of the day are you eating? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, midday snack? I will say, in college, we were on a meal plan system. I had 10 meal plans a week, which means that I had this worst meal plan, and it was a problem. So what I would do is I would go to the Subway and I would eat a Subway sandwich every day. I'd eat a Subway $5 footlong or whatever it was, whatever's available on the meal plan. And I did that for about a whole year. And it was a nightmare. People were concerned for me. For the meal plan, true. Some people just had to they didn't get their Subway every day. They had to fucking work to get the food. I mean, at least I had that. You eat one half for lunch and the other for dinner? Nope, I would just eat the one. I would walk to the other side of campus, grab a Subway footlong, walk back to my dorm room, sit on my bed, and eat a sandwich there. And I'd be like, what am I doing? I did lose a lot of weight though. Oh wait, midnight? What's time? That's a good question. I would say that was around like dinner time though. Don't eat a sub on your bed. I was 18 and a fool. Unless that was wordplay. But I did get crumbs on my bed a lot. That was a problem. Much better than the time a whole bunch of glitter got on my bed, but that's a problem as well. World's foolest gamer. Communications, I wouldn't order this. No one would order this. You're easygoing, innovative, and looking to create a solid foundation. Like your major, this meal will help you get further in life. Major was genetics. So in a way, like a foundation, but like a SCP foundation. Theater, food, glorious food does not apply here. You're obviously super creative, outgoing, and maybe a little salty. What? You probably sang a few show tunes while making this monstrosity, didn't you? I love to sing multiple songs while making a meal, like some sort of Disney princess. Math, you plus food equals a nightmare. You're calculating, sharp, and maybe a little plain. Try adding a little more salt next time. You got it right, because I'm surprised I didn't put spelling as your major, Tiny Blue, because you're so good at spelling. That's gonna be my new joke about you. You're incredibly good at spelling. I'm gonna make that stick. That's my vengeance. Get a lot of Subway when it's OTR, and that's how I do it. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely a better way to do it. Is to split the Subway sandwich in half. I just didn't do it because I was a fool, and I did not know how best to store half of a Subway sandwich. And I'd be like, I guess maybe I could save it for a little bit, but then it would rot. Because I didn't have an actual fridge. I had one of those fridges which was about yay big. And I was in a dorm with like 4 other people, and we were all using that fridge. And like there were like old things of milk in there. This is a problem. I didn't even thinking I'm like 3'5". That's true. But maybe my college major is not going to be guessing people's heights accurately. Maybe we'll get that wrong. Pick the meals base. Stale bread, cold pizza, dirty plate, rotten deli meat, slab of Spam, lumpy porridge. Spam's not bad. Stop coming for Spam. People like Spam. Also, this is bad. You'll die. Well, you won't die. You'll get sick. Stale bread also not as bad. Cold pizza is just cold pizza. I said it yesterday. I don't like cold pizza. I definitely prefer it to everything here. People love Spam. Spam's good. Stop being prejudiced against Spam. It's a class issue. And a little bit racist. What layer is next? Unboiled pasta, mushy figs. I've never had a fig. I assume they're not supposed to be mushy. I've had a fig Newton. Those are soft cookies. Cream of mushroom soup, canned tuna, overripe banana, sour candy. Sour candy. I'm not gonna put soup on a slice of pizza. It's gonna spill. Though a dipping soup for pizza, that's pretty good. Like people will get marinara cups. Give me a dipping tomato soup. I'm into that. Still hungry. Add some more. What about a pizza bowl? Ooh, the ultimate bread bowl. I would do that. Give me a broccoli and cheddar pizza bowl. I would eat that. What kind of pizza would be good for the bottom layer of a cream of mushroom soup? Cream of mushroom pizza, I guess, would probably be the best one, because then you're just eating more cream of mushroom pizza. Oops all salad bowl pizza. Spinach and artichoke? Oh, you went for a serious answer. My next ingredient was gonna be bowls to hold all the soup in. You know when you go to Cece's Pizza and they have bowl pizza, which is just pizza with bowls on it. I've said the joke 3 times. I think people got it. Supreme. I mean, yeah, but then the pizza's gonna cost so much money. If you're slapping the Supreme logo all over it. Cat jam, rat jam, dat jam. I hope I get animated emotes soon, because then I can have the world's cutest jam, which will just be my face again, but bouncing up and down. Supreme mushroom soup, very good pun. Gonna give you credit. Credit's due. Still hungry? Add either something people can eat, literal garbage, something that'll get you sick unless it's blue cheese. Which, if it is moldy cheese, you could do blue cheese and that would count. Spoiled milk chunks, dust, or food that I would actually enjoy. I like black licorice. But though I'm eating a cold pizza with sour candy and black licorice on it for dinner. I've had worse meals. Top it off. Dish soap, don't eat that. Liquid smoke, also don't eat that. Mustard, you can eat that. Candy pizza, yes. Just like candy chili from Chili, not Chili's. Candy chili from A Good Place. Once we had a family-size lasagna and ate it for lunch and dinner for like a week and a half. Those things are fucking massive, though. It's a good choice. Also, I think a lasagna will probably stay for long. But did you feel like Garfield by the end of it? That is meal prep. I will say I bought a bunch of, I invested in some nice meal prep things, and then I had to stay in my house for 2 years. I spent like $50 on like nice glass meal prep things. Like I'm gonna get this going. Gonna show up and have like nice little sectioned off meals. They're not gonna be touching each other. It's gonna be great. And now fucking, I don't know where they are anymore. They were sitting out like next to the table for about a year. And I was like, I should wash these and put them away now. I'm feeling the energy to do so. Cutting down on sugars and calories again? Yeah, you know. Get there. Yeah, they never specified on the type of pizza. It could be candy pizza. It could just be like the chocolate dessert pizza from Little Caesars. Be great. Hot dog water, wasabi, or a raw egg? I think they should make spicy candy. I mean, you have hot sauce candy. You have your little things. What's wrong with having spicy candy? It's college. You'll be fine. You can't get sick eating food from college. You can only get sick from like drinking alcohol in college, right? I'm not a I'm not a clinic. Have you had wasabi Kit Kats? I have not. I've had matcha Kit Kats. 205 in college, died for 8 months at 150. The pandemic got me back to 170. I did pretty good at the start of the pandemic. I dropped like 30 pounds, and then I gained it all back starting at the end of last year. And now I'm back again on my journey of getting back down. It's just getting back into the exercise routine. And also having time to go buy food that is good for you and not having to order like DoorDash and shit like that. It's a fucking nightmare. But yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah. Live your dreams. I've not had wasabi Kit Kats. I would love to have. I know. I've been very excited about the idea of chocolate and like hot peppers, which wasabi is not that, but it gets to the same idea. I think that'd be cool. Yeah. I want to try to order food like once a week max. I've been very bad at it. Yeah. I try and do that, but then I end up ordering enough food for 2 days, so I end up eating the same kind of like fast food thing for like a day and then the next day, and it becomes a problem. Why any more protein? Raw steak pieces, another raw egg, boiled unseasoned chicken, no, 3 chips of frozen fish, breaded sardines. I will say, as a college student, I did occasionally eat unseasoned chicken, or the only seasoning I would use is like red pepper flakes. You're like, I just want spicy. This is all I want. It's what I knew. I grilled it. It was grilled chicken, but it was not seasoned well. I definitely was not putting enough actual like salt and stuff on it. I mean, you have no. No is the ultimate vegan option, isn't it? Nuts, lentils, beans. Beans are the ultimate protein. But just to kind of like make this little candy pizza sandwich we've got going a little bit better, We'll throw some chicken on there. Want it warm? Hell yeah. Heat up this black liquor so it melts. And the sour candy so it also melts. Yeah. How'd you like it? It's a weird question to have at the end. Good. Tastes like feet. I need a chaser. I've had worse. Already making another. I've had worse for sure. Theater. Food, glorious food. Does not apply here. You're obviously super creative, outgoing, and maybe a little salty. Probably sang a few show tunes while making this monstrosity, didn't you? I think it's because I picked candy twice. That's gotta be it. I was a IT major. I think this one's major. I don't remember. I do computer stuff, and that's about it. I do programming now. That's who I am. I didn't get spelling. I didn't get guessing people's heads correctly. Instead, I have this. I did take a theater class my first semester of college. The professor did not like me because I kept eating apples during class, and I was very obnoxious. Yeah, that's the extent of that story. Here's the next BuzzFeed quiz. Maybe we'll have a chance to play some Everhood then. Apples are bomb? Apples are great. I also opened up packages of chips and ate them in class. I was not respecting the space. But also, it was a weird class because we'd spend about 10 minutes running around, and he'd be like, okay, now run around like this. And I run around with this emotion. Now run around like this. And I was like, what are we doing? I mean, I'm having a fun time. I just run around. You know, good to kind of get this in through the day. But, I do not feel like I learned much about theater, but maybe that's my own fault. Can we guess the Harry Potter character you are based on an artful drawing? Is it Neville Longbottom or Sirius Black? Hard to tell. Or can I guess who it is? This is Draco Malfoy. You can tell it's the green tie. Or it's Lucius Malfoy because he's bald? Lucius Malfoy is my guess. Eating apples like an evil CEO in an 80s movie? Oh yeah. I've come to shut down the community theater, and your country bear jamboree is not going to save you from me building a parking lot here and destroying a bird sanctuary at the same time. In the feed apples, hey, they fucking give them to you. Take them. Tiny Blue got a job, and they had a bunch of drinks there, and I was like, you should just fucking take those drinks home. Fuck them. He didn't. At least I think at the start. I'm not keeping track of them. It's not being so easy to find the good ones though. Oh yeah, it sucks. They start cutting out on the fruit prices. It's bad stuff. It's not Lucius. Draco Malfoy. I got it right. I think this kid was so blonde. Well, this hair is white. Like the episode of Pokemon where they had to guess the species by the silhouette alone. I mean, that's like what they do in between all the episodes. They're like, yeah, you have to fucking is it Clefairy? Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. It's Clefairy. Fuck, that's the TikTok sound. This is Flor Declore. Flor Delacour. I got it close. Who's this? Motherfucking Hedwig, baby. Fucking shit-ass elf. Who the fuck is this? This is Voldemort in a Phil Collins video. It's Jigglypuff upside down. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You fucking got arms stretched out here, just staring out on like a sea breeze on a cliff. You think this is Lucius? That's what I'm thinking too, because of the long white hair. We pretty much know exactly who this person is, though, because 2 of the quiz answers have already been Malfoy's. Who is this? Big and has a beard. That's Hagrid. Daddy Grid. Really, truly. Hagrid looks like he runs a an independent brewery, and he also has a podcast. That's what this portrait of Hagrid is doing for me. This is just modern fashion now. He's looking good. He's looking current. Who is this? That's Umbridge, or it's the lady who runs Florida Clore School. Truly, cottagecore, not screaming shackcore. Is this Tonks? I did not watch Harry Potter's 5, 6, or 7 Part 1. So I don't actually know what Tonks looks like, because these are all based off like the movie characters. I only know Umbridge because Umbridge is terrifyingly scary and also very unpleasant. That is not Tonks. Is it Molly Weasley? No. Is it Ginny Weasley? Think. That's not Hermione. Not Hermione, right? Hermione would be wearing robes. No. Could be Lavender Brown. Could also be Padma Patel? That can't be Padma. I did not remember them. Might be the girl from the other academy. I thought we did Florida Clore. For Delacour. It's the tea woman. It's Professor Trelawney. Did she have a streak in her hair? Am I spelling her name wrong? Trelawney. Trelawney? I got that right. Trelawney? Professor Whiteclaw. That's who it is. I don't know who it is. I'm gonna. That's someone else. Another spelling for Trelawney. Wait. Mom Weasley. Lavender Brown. I think I typed that in and I spelled it wrong. I also do not remember her. Or, well, I remember the name Lavender Brown, but I did not realize that she looks like the girl from Saved by the Bell. Or like every character from an 80s. It's Ron's girlfriend for like a week. And also, didn't she drug him? There's some fucked up shit in that thing. Also, fuck J.K. Rowling for being a turf. Who's this? Sirius Harry. Goth Hermione. Severus? Oh, Ron's girlfriend, my ass. Who has dark curly hair? Bellatrix. Is Bellatrix? I guess Bellatrix does have long curly hair. Because she's just Tim Burton's wife, whose name I should know because she's like much more prominent than Tim Burton, but I only know her from her Tim Burton roles. Ex-wife, Helena Bonham Carter. That's what her name is. And lastly, who is this? Well, that's triple Harry Potter because he's got 3 scars across his face. Lupus. No. I think it's someone blushing and yeah, I was gonna say Cedric Diggory. I thought it was Cedric Diggory, but it's Lupin. You can tell because he looks like he's the star of a British show. Yeah. He's got a look to him. He certainly has the mustache of someone who is fashionable now. He can absolutely get it. In terms of characters who can get it, all of them who are not, you know, maybe not Dobby. I don't know how old Dobby is, but probably not. But that was the last BuzzFeed quiz recommendation. So if we want to play Everhood for 35 more minutes of this stream, that's always an option. Or I could just hit one of these buttons at the bottom and just do another BuzzFeed quiz, because that's probably what we're gonna end up doing. Let's not do another Harry Potter one. Cause fuck that. Oh, I gotta keep that up though. Ah, it's fine. 35 minutes of Everwood. I'm down. I forgot how to play that game. And I like that game. It's a cool game. Let me update back to Everhood. Gotta sleep? Have a good time? Thanks for stopping by, Lithid. I appreciate it. Let's stop this Final Fantasy music from playing in the background. Video games are for losers. True. I should be cool and still play BuzzFeed quizzes. Cosmic Hub. I don't remember what we're doing in this game. I also did not remember what we were doing in this game 2 hours ago. BuzzFeed is strategy. That's true. I've heard of notions on the shitty parts of the internet of the existence of some sort of third concept past the alpha male called the Sigma. I don't know what that means. But the first time I saw someone say that, I just muttered to myself, haha, Sigma nuts. And I was like, that thing can't stick around. Because people will just say Sigma nuts. What are we doing? Where are we going? I don't think we've been through this door yet. Oh fuck, it's this place gives me the creeps. I know it's empty, but something feels off. Please, let us leave, Red. This is where Gaster from, not the Final Fantasy games from Undertale is. I wish I could leave this place someday. I just want to be someone. Hey, I think we all want to be someone someday. Oh yeah, Everhood is pretty much, it draws a lot from Undertale. If you cannot tell from the direct references that are these Gasters over here. We also just played through a D&D campaign within this game. That's pretty rad. And when we get to the combat portion, you'll be like, okay, this is very inspired by Undertale. And by combat portion, I mean the very sick, awesome music beats that happen, because this game is great. I like this game. Oh, someone's chasing me. Someone's chasing me. I don't like this. I'm just running? Oh. No, I'm not running. I was staying in place. I heard the creepy noises coming from the side. I was like, I guess I should fucking sprint, I guess. Oh fuck, the door is gone. Is that a bus? None of my concern. Let's take this path. Path less traveled. Robert Frost or something. Nope. I was wrong. So we're going around collecting pieces of a door, and when we get the pieces of the door, we can open it up and go fight the boss. But I think that we need like 2 more pieces of the door. We got a few of them last time. We didn't do BuzzFeed quizzes for 2.5 hours. Stop right there, Red Hood. It's a man in his underwear. I've been sent by Gold Pig to stop you from reaching the cursed castle. Gold Pig is the guy whose ass we're trying to kick, because he stole our arm? I order you to stop your quest at once. Go back to where you came from and I won't hurt you. We'll resist. We'll fight this man. Here we go. Here's the sick part of the game. Here's the part that I like. Oh, never mind. He's not gonna fight us. I fucking... Fuck you. How dare you? Call my bluff, huh? I won't bother you. There's no point in it. I know I won't beat you anyway. Hey, I appreciate you giving up. I'll just tell Gold Pig that you beat me up. Hope I can count on you saying the same. Yeah, I got you. Appreciate you. You know, you're a cool guy. I'll always give a 5-star review of anybody, even if the service is bad. That castle over there is cursed, you know? Gives me the creeps, just looking at it. You always seem to stick yourself in bad situations. If you go in there and die, I could tell Gold Pig I was able to get rid of you. So in a way, I shouldn't really stop you. I'm not so dumb after all. I almost said you were dumb, my man. Have more confidence. Yeah, okay. Let's go into this hole and onto this minecart. You're on another cart, yes. Just chilling. Chilling my minecart. Okay, now we're doing some music game. How do I jump? I do that. I don't have my sword anymore, so I can't attack. Oh. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Ow. Oh yeah, this game is hard. It's also fucking sick. I was looking at the soundtrack of this game earlier today, which is why my video game playlist has much more Yakuza music on there, because I got distracted partway through trying to find the intro song to the English Yakuza game, or English Yakuza 0. Guitar Hero? I enjoy this much more than Guitar Hero. I love to dodge things, I hate to press buttons. Mailbox. Secret entrance to the cursed castle. Mailbox property of Irvine. Sure. Okay. Wander around. I did realize that they have a bunch of custom fights, like you can download fights for this game. I'm very interested in that because A, this game is rad and I love it. I like it a lot. And B, those custom fights seem very memey. And I'm like, that'll be fun for a bit. I can feel you running through my veins. Oh, here's the dude. We beat this guy up at the start. We knocked his drink out of his hand and he tried to kick our ass. Oh, it's you again. What the hell do you want? Go be annoying somewhere else. I'm so busy, can't you tell? I'm busy trying to find a hidden wall. I know it's located somewhere in this castle. It'll take me to the Mirror of Truth. And if I find it, I think it could help me. Now scram. Busy trying to... Yeah, I get you. Let's find the fucking hidden wall before he does. That'd be a power move, right? Slime Co. I have my cursor on the screen. What's up, guys? Welcome to Slime Brothers Plank Service. My name's Flan, and my brother's name is Muck. That's me. We provide a plank renting service. What kind of plank are you looking for? Give me a long plank. Whoa! You know, very long planks are hard to handle. And they come with a price. Are you sure? No, I don't have any money. Oh, you cheeky little booble? Don't fucking ever call me a booble again, Flan. Sundini, hi, how you doing? Technically, we've been listed as playing Everhood for a bit now. Though we may have just started only about 10 minutes ago. This may be an Everhood stream, but maybe we just started. How you doing? Welcome to Slime Brothers Plank Service. I saw you at the racetrack earlier. My name is Muck, and my brother's name is Flan. Talk to my brother if you want to rank a plank. Give me normal plank. Long planks are my favorite, but sadly they're out of stock. Okay. Well, I have no money. You're good. That's good to hear. We just did BuzzFeed quizzes for about 2.5 hours. So you just got here just in time. Give me the long plank. I don't have any money, but we'll see what the price is. Alright, matey. You're not a fucking pirate. Actually, for you to rent a very long plank, you also need... Shoot, I forgot. Hey, Muck. I'm doing alright. My allergies are kicking in still, but hopefully they're gonna end soon. 2 more days to find out, you know, if I'm sick. Or at least, you know, when I go get tested. We'll find out. Who's to say? I'm feeling good right now outside of my allergies. So, feeling glad. Also been working on my thesis. I've been going through the editing pass. I'm trying to finish that up and then send it off to people and be like, hey, what do I need to do? Why do you need to rent a very long plank? You mean the diploma or certification for handling very long planks? Right. Do you have a certificate for handling very long planks? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've graduated from the school of handling very long planks. Hey, stop pulling my leg. You don't have a certificate. You're a funny guy. Of course you want one. Don't worry. It's on the house. Hey, Muck. What is it, Flan? This one face wants the diploma certification for handling very long planks. Really? Get ready. Matey, are you gonna fucking fight me? Is that what's happening? Oh. Oh, this is not a great game to play while you have allergies. Because if I have to sneeze during this, I'm going to just die. They're not doing much dancing. They're pretty much just riffing. They're having a great time though. I'm into this. Very funky, very disco. I'm very into it. This sounds like a Jamiroquai song. Jamiroquai? Sounds like a song made by that man with a funny hat. Oop, ow. Almost died there, but I didn't. Made a mistake and look at chat. I did it. You're worthy of the diploma certification for handling very long planks. I'm shocked that I'm not doing so badly. Because I've not played this game in 2 weeks. There it is, now it's up on the wall. And of course, here's your very long plank. You picked up the very long plank. I did it. I guess I should probably figure out where to put this now. Oh, hi! Why can't anyone hear me? Oh, alright then. Hi, how hi! Fancy seeing you here in such a spooky place. I'm known as Freddy here. I've heard that this castle has a heart and a soul. I wonder what that really means. Maybe it has secret rooms. Everyone's telling me about these secret rooms. I'll try and find the fucking secret rooms. I'm sorry. Hey, it's Rostabees? Yeah. The key to the locked door is somewhere in the maze. I put it there. Maybe it's for the best. It's a maze. Where's the maze? Painting of a gray wizard hat. A broken painting ripped in half. Seems to be a painting of a firestorm and lots of suffering. You know, weird decor choice, but more power to you. Painting of a city in the night. Painting of a lightning storm with a human-shaped creature in the middle. Painting of a gnome silhouette with rainbow outlines. Well, here's this post. Guarding this maze here, but I also work as a save point. What do you want to do? I want to save. Okay, I want a maze this time. Oh, you have a very long plank. I assume you want to get to the maze. Try to be careful. Snap, we still going? Oh yeah. Well, this time we've actually started playing games. You know, we switched it around a bit, you know, keep people guessing. We're looking for... This looks like there's a little entrance underneath there. I have to imagine the, Oh, hey, hey! Gamaraichu! How you doing? How's more Baba Is You? Y'all don't know Gamaraichu. They're a great streamer. They're currently playing through Baba Is You. Play a lot of cool games. Pokemon Dungeon. Cool Pokemon runs. I played through Mario Odyssey, which is a fun time to watch. Your brain melted. It'll do that to you. Hi, y'all. I'm the world's cutest gamer. I play a lot of indie games. I also just spent 2.5 hours taking BuzzFeed quizzes, and now we've started playing Everhood again, which is a game I think is fucking adorable, and I think is a fantastic game. I'm very excited. Great soundtrack, great look. It's inspired by Undertale, like very obviously is inspired by Undertale, but like it does its own thing well enough that I can appreciate it. Okay, so we came from this way. I want to go this way before I go to do the maze. Who the fuck are you? This castle has a consciousness. Also, hey, how you doing, Shane? Shh. Shane. Shay. I remember last time you told me to just say Shay. Sometimes I hear it whisper. Oh, what does it say? You're trying to find your arm. Red's also helping me. I see. That is kind of you. Maybe you are a kind person. You have a quest and you want to finish it. Everyone needs a purpose, and yours is an understandable one. Sometimes, in the pursuit of the end, one might lose humanity. Very Dark Souls. Make sure that you don't lose yours. Okay, sure. Sure thing, my dude. Anything else? Wait, is there something else I can do down here? Can I, like, break free? Da, 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 da. Break free. The rest of that Ariana Grande song? Or is it a Zed song with Ariana Grande in it? It is a Zed song with an Ariana Grande part in it. I remembered. Let's cross the plank. Let's enter the maze. Let's get in a dance fight, which is what I'm very excited to do. Who the fuck are you? Oh, Nosferatu. I warn you, Red. The maze monster lurks here. If it finds you, try to escape. I stand Nosferatu because I also sneeze. It's relentless. That monster guards something. More power to you. Sorry, I forgot what it was. Is this the maze? What is this door then? Is this a secret door? Oh, this is your house. Holy shit. You got SNES? This is my room. It ain't much. Hey, this room's fucking rad. Thank you for having me. Don't sneeze in my face, though. Sorry. It'd be nice if I had some more furniture. I like your bed. Get this on AliExpress. Wish. What games you got? A game console with Super Racket inserted. Do you want to play some Super Racket with me? Yeah, I do. Okay. I warn you. I'm quite good. That's an unfortunate name for the fake console. Does sound like Smegma. Oh, that's Pixies. X to deflect. Let's go. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah. Oh. I lost. I thought I missed one. I did miss one. I didn't think I'd die if I missed one. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I gotta jump and deflect that one. That's what happened. Oh, they stopped the song partway through. If you ever want to play again, I'll be here. Okay, Nosferatu. Have a lovely day. Let's, I guess, navigate this maze now. Looking for a secret room. There's scary noises this way. Oh, fuck! That was a big spider. Love your tunes though, Spider, goddamn. Oh, we got a lot of stuff going. Button. I can't think of a good joke answer. Why does every video game spider have great music? Strings. Web. That's why. Glad I could provide you an informed answer. There was a part there where it sounded a lot like Muppet's theme. I'll get my ass kicked. Better gonna jam a beat, absolutely. I can move over the big spider from Ocarina of Time. I was surprised with how well I was doing in the earlier parts of this, and now I remember that some of the fights are just hard. This part. Please stop. Oh my god. Buffer from Undertale, Spider and Bug Fables. This one. I feel like there's other spiders that are good. Yeah. It's a bit hard to process when like the rainbow of things are coming at you. Like, where can I actually jump and where should I be like navigating to? I also don't know what that spring does. I've never seen that before. I assume this thing's gotta have checkpoints in the fight, because some of the bosses have checkpoints. Ow. Oh. I'm into this. Get to the part where I get my ass kicked. My least favorite thing is getting my ass kicked. One of them times it's gonna be like that rainbow thing again. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. It'll be after this. Don't die. I died. Yeah, I feel like there are other spiders that also have great music games. I don't know if I'm that good though. I think I'm just getting a lot of leniency. But yeah, and sometimes I'll just get smacked in the face. I will say, I did learn a dance routine for a wedding, and that kind of makes me a musical genius. I'm gonna brag about that all I can, even though I didn't do a great job. I definitely the person with the most training and the least performance for that. No, it's not true. I've not seen the video of the event. Yeah, you know, it was the easy part afterwards that got me that second time, or 2 times ago. I feel like I have too much confidence in the jumping in this game, or my ability to jump in this game, where I should be, like, slide dodging more. Also, I thought like when the big spider caught me, it was gonna kick my ass, but I mean it is. I thought it was just gonna be an automatic ass kicking though. Oh. Okay. Oh, I hit the spring and I left. Apparently that's what I gotta do. I was wondering why the second sequence was like why it repeated itself. Like that's not what this game usually does. Because I gotta hit that spring. And now I just need to remember how to hit the spring. Okay, I don't jump onto it. Okay. So let me go back this way. Because when I went... Don't go that way. Nope! It's very fast. I thought it was like saying, hey, don't go this direction, because if you go this direction, the monster's gonna come get you and it's gonna trap you in the sequence. And not like, hey, this is just gonna happen to you after a few moments every time. Oh, I think it's going. Found a crystal key. I'll take it. Where's the secret room? Because the mirror of truth is in the secret room, and I think that'll let us get another one of the universal truths that we need. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
String.
Coward. He ran away from me. Because he's weak. And I'm strong. Not like that weak big spider. Get the fuck out of here, let me get the fuck out of here, let me get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Okay. Don't seize on me again, sir. Got the key, though. And maybe this will get me the, Is there fire down there? Maybe this will get... This is the secret room, maybe? Because the key broke. Fuck. Hey, be careful with that stuff. The door's unlocked. Fuck yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Is this the secret room? Yeah, you know, but you have to imagine a crystal key, like a door that has a crystal key, is probably made of crystal itself. You could probably just break it open. Just break it open with glass. Like jumping over a small fence in a video game. Just hit him with a baseball bat, you know? Solve so many problems. Up. I thought that might be a secret. And it wasn't. Impossible knee-high walls. Truly despicable. Almost as bad as like when there's a, you can't go down the street. There's a single road sign saying don't go this way. It's a crystal smash. Hell yeah. What? Oh, I got rused. This game's got pranks. They both go down. So maybe in the center? That one goes down as well. So here? Pick up the handle piece of the door. What is this guy about? What is your life, sir? Where does this go? You still have the biggest challenge ahead of you. Visit the Mirror of Truth and I will allow you to leave my castle. Okay. Enter alone only. What? Why? Rules are rules. How many legs and this guy is mute? Would you really deny us entrance? Okay, for you two only. Also, I think my character spoke once. I think we said a single word. Let's find out the truth about life. Let me out. This is just one of those fucking digital chalkboards, but it hasn't been plugged in right yet. Anyway, I think you should keep trying to look in the mirror. Maybe try to examine it from the other sides. I did. Look at you. What gives you the right to come here and control me? I wish you would just leave. You disgust me. Aw, fuck, it's me. I was talking to myself. This wooden cage. I've not always been like this. I divided myself into pieces to protect everyone. Once you leave, I have to deal with everything. I hate you for it. I wish you would just stop. No. I want you to leave. I don't want to talk to you again. I don't have a choice. I'm hitting the buttons. Look at this. No. Got an achievement for it though. Hell yeah. Hey, what was that all about? Royal Guard Castle. I guard important. Very important. Love that for you. I stand those who guard important. Well done, little puppet. You're one step closer to helping us all. Another time you will come back. Then you will slay the beast within and a passage will open. The end is nearing us. You are now free to leave. Now free to move about the country. Yeah, I guess that's where the secret final bosses are, like canonical story bosses. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. That's my guess. So we did that. How many of these door pieces do we have? Door seems broken. We have all the door pieces. We fixed it. Okay. Well, I think that's where we have to go next. So let's... The fuck was that? What just happened? That didn't happen before. That was like the little markings from fucking the Doctor Who, the good Doctor Who episode where they're like, oh, these little squid guys are make you forget when you stop looking at them. Okay, I did go here before, and it's a big old trick. So let's not go this way. Is there a secret door that I don't know about? Where do you go again? Okay, you're the scary room with the ghosts, with the gasters. We'll just go into this one. No. So I walked this way, and that triggered the giant explosion to occur. I don't know what that means. Okay, maybe we'll just go through the door and hope for the best. I would like to save. Thank you. Nice, good luck with whatever you're doing. Appreciate that. Hello, Red. Are you sure you want to enter this door? This journey is long and unforgiving. You still wish to enter? Yeah, you know. I've done stuff before. So be it. So be a life watering. Oh, fuck, Whis in 3D. Well, first thing we gotta do as true gamers is not go on the dedicated path and go the opposite direction. We can't. There's invisible walls. At least it's not knee-high fence, am I right, y'all? Damn, sand always getting in the way. It's coarse and rough and I hate it. I never watched the Star Wars movies. I just know memes. I'm an imposter. Call me John Among Us. But I do love The Rock. Except for the fact that he betrayed Dominic Toretto in Hobbs and Shaw. Gotta sleep. Hey, thanks for stopping by and thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. Get some sleep. Your brain melted. Reconstitute it so you can get back to Baba. Oh, forts. Bye-bye is me. Incredible. It's getting dark. Now it's getting pink. I would like it for like, if every so often, instead of becoming dark at nighttime, it just became pink. I think that'd be fun. It might be terrifying the first time. Animals might lose their minds. But after that, they might get used to it. Hey, red and blue. Night's here. Sit down and relax. You still have a long walk ahead. Oh, blue, looking all slumped over, no legs. I mean to tell you, red. This path will only lead to more torment. You've come this far, so I guess you made up your mind. Afraid to leave this more questions than answers. Rostabee's absolutely the best boy. I do like Green Wizard. Green Mage, who runs the D&D campaign, thought he was fun. Here's something horrible might happen if you continue. I already lost an arm, sir. Anyway, much has been said. It is time to hit the hay. Good night. Oh, you just fucking slumped over. Hey, Red, you listen to this fire is popping a little bit too much? Got a little bit too much crackle to it? Sounds like a MP3 file that's been transferred over to about 15 different services. A confession to make. It's been embarrassing. I don't remember why we're here. What are we actually trying to achieve? I don't understand what we're doing. It's a good question. I feel like everyone's speaking in riddles. There's no clear indication to what's actually going on. I really think we should continue forward. I trust you. I just hope you know what you're doing. I don't. I just wanted to say that I trust you. Good night. Ellipsis. For a second, I grabbed this can, and I thought for a second it was I grabbed the wrong can. We'll save. Oh fuck, because we were running the game in the background the whole time. Except for this one right here. So we have the one save before we went into the door. Blue's gone. Probably in her backpack. Good as day can be. The road is clear. Good luck. Ah. Let's go. Sprint for it. I don't know if I'm sprinting. Ooh. Beach Rock. Hi, Gremlins. How you doing? I literally just looked over to my side to be like, what if we could end the stream soon? Who might we raid? And I saw Gremlins was playing Power Wash Simulator. How y'all doing? After playing some Guacamelee.
About them quarterly reports. They're not up to projection.
You can't hear it over the boot, the bops, tunes.
That would be chill.
How you been? Hi y'all, I'm the World's Gears Gamer. I like to play indie games. A list of games I've played over there is on the side. You probably heard of some of them, you probably haven't heard of others. I play some weird stuff sometimes. Right now we're playing Everhood, which is very Undertale-esque. It's very musical focused. It's a fantastic game, I absolutely adore it. But we only recently got started playing because we spent too much time playing BuzzFeed quizzes, which you can see over there in this corner. Hell yeah. You unlock the donut power washers of my dreams. More power to you. Probably not yet. I think we'll stick it out for this to see what we how this ended up going, because I think this part might take a little bit. But I'm into it right now. But I appreciate it, Mist. I might ask you about it later. Everyone's good. We haven't done much in this game so far, but you know, just jamming out, listening to some tunes, going on a long walk, questioning our lives, thinking about who we are, confronting our inner beasts. Enough, buddy. Look, pal, I tried stopping you earlier, but you ignored it. We laughed and let it slide. There was the cursed castle. It happened about 30 minutes ago in the game. But now, I've really got to put my foot down and tell you, go back. Go back and stay out. And I won't hurt you. Resist. I see. So be it. We called his bluff last time. He didn't want to fight us. Let's see what happens this time. Get ready for a beating, fella. He gave up. Alright. Well, probably just because I was asleep, but I have two. Venisu, formerly Catholic Guild, and Kadobo. Chicken VTuber I've had from mail. I know Monarch. He's currently playing the Great Ace Attorney. I think he's pretty deep into that game. I've not heard of Venisu though. Thanks for the heads up. I appreciate it, Miss Rich. I'm serious. Go back. If you don't turn back, I will be forced to do it by force. Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave then. Come on, mate. Why you gotta be so stubborn? If you won't turn back, I'll be forced to take you down. Oh, fuck, he's fast. Alright, you asked for it. Hate to do it. You know we had to do it to him. Here you are once again back at the Krispy Kreme. Gabriel, I shall unleash my fury upon thee. Like the thunder of 1,000 lightning storms. I like your helmet though. I know you gotta fight us, but what am I doing? Why would this work the second time? Alright, hear me out. Gold Pig asks, please, just say that I fought valiantly, displayed great acts of heroism and all that jazz. I mean, if you're talking about jazz, I think we should fight. I'd like to listen to some jazz right now. I won't waste any more of your time. Hey, you tried your best. That's what matters. What do you want from me? Can't you see how angry I look? No, I can't. You're wearing a helmet. Okay. Well, fought for him. You know, I play a lot of games where you just have to walk around deserts. They're fun games. But I like what they're doing here. Whose car is this? Can I steal it? Can I drive this Jeep? A broken car. Brr. There's some batteries next to the engine. You want to pick up the batteries? Yeah. Brr. You picked up batteries. Brr, brr. Oh, I think I killed this car. Because I just got an achievement called You Monster. I didn't realize the car needed the batteries just to live. I thought I might put the batteries back in the car. Or I might steal them for myself. Like some sort of battery sicko. That's who I truly am, y'all. The world's cutest battery sicko. Doors. I like the beach rock part of walking around the desert. That was fun. A big gate stands ahead. Do you want to open the gate? And let forth the things of oblivion. Or something. Lamppost? Maybe this has come to these parts. It's good to have multiple saves. Who knows what might happen. You want to save? Yeah, you know what? We'll save over the other one. Back there. Nice! Good luck with whatever you're doing. Appreciate it. Look who finally stumbled in. You just won't give up. As much as I hate it, I must say I admire it. Chasing me to a place like this, the edge of nowhere. Lucky for you, I prepared a welcoming party. Purple, do what I pay you to do. Hello, Red. I cannot let you continue down this path. Leave now. Okay, what about, I will kill you. What about this path over here, though? Right? Oh, no path over there. We gotta go down this path. We gotta get killed by purple. It's just a thing that happens. Gonna have to accept it. What if we walked around, though? Oh, no. I thought it took him. Seems you didn't understand what I meant when I told you to leave. You'll regret disobeying my command. Oh. I feel pain. I have resurrected you from the dead. You are to follow my orders until I release you. What is it you ask? I want you to disable the red one. That's something funny caught in my throat. What am I doing? Alright. I like this fucking bop, though. Let's get down to business. You wanna pass, Dolly? That ain't happening. Amigo. You know what the maid said? Friend, mess you up. Real bad. We call this Dolly. Maybe it's just gonna be Jolene. Might be fun. Oh, okay. Hello. It is a Rob Zombie reference. I didn't pick up on it. You're 100% right, miss. At least I assume that's what you wrote. I only glanced at chat at the corner of my eye. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Oh, swerving. That's new. I like you just pumping it up, you know? Some real Jersey Club shit. Ow. Ow. Stop hitting me. Ow. Wow. Okay. It is a bop. Absolutely. You're no joke. Zombie. It's impossible, Purple. I can't do it. You... Yes, I see. I didn't expect you to be victorious. Maybe Purple's on our side. Makes you think, makes you wonder. I can't believe I was being used like that. This is the first time Purple put me in a rotting corpse. Could at least have been for something important. Doesn't they just think they rule the world? Fuck them, right? Yeah, okay. Sure. Alright. Not this way. Not this way. That way. My incentive as a gamer to always go the wrong path at first, just in case there might be something cool over there. I think, so based off our conversation we had with ourselves in the mirror earlier, I think we broke ourselves into 7 parts, and I think they're color coordinated. Like, we have red here, we have blue, there was green mage, there was purple mage. I think there's 2 other characters with colors, I can't remember who they are. Been a long time since we arrived in what some call Everhood. It's the name of the game. They said it. Oh, I was about to say it's like a 3D effect, but it's just I exist in 3 dimensions as a human being. So many years have passed that I have almost forgotten some of us were once humans, so I thought I would write our history before time fade away our memories. A long time ago, before we found out the rift that would enable us to transport to this realm of the immortals, we were a society of millions and a small selection of us had the privilege to belong to the Institute. We had many debates on how to share this gift, this newfounded miracle. Should we open it for everyone, or should only a few be allowed to visit such a place? We decided it had been far too long that we had kept this gift for ourselves, and in the end we determined we should allow everyone to meet the entities. The masses were elated, a great majority decided to become immortals, while only a few would remain as mortals, such as the old, the sick, and unfortunate nuns, with reasons of their own. Why did we not let the old and the sick become immortals? I guess fuck them. Get destroyed? Even if you're sick, you'll never relish in immortality. You could experience the most euphoric moments of your life, then completely forget they had ever happened, over and over again. I still have fond memories of using the earthquake machine during my dance-off battles with Pink Mage. They are one of a kind, and I truly miss them. Brown Mage. Look at that. Brown Mage. Interesting. I think we met Brown Mage earlier. I have not played this game in 2 weeks. I know your secret now. The tactic that lets you win. I found your... Okay. It's a fucking bop. I fucking love this song. It's great. I'm Rob, former world champion. I should click back into the game. Raised from the dead. Now to fulfill my deed with my bro Zob, but where's that guy anyway? Your green zombie friend. They are down the hall. Ah, snap, that slacker knows what we got a job to do. Whoa, wait. Hold on there, I recognize your voice. You're the one that summoned me. Oh, I see. You're part of the binding contract. Seems I summoned 2 entities. Sure seems like a boss. That Rob sure is loud. What do you want me to do, boss? Well, since you're here. Yeah, boss? You defeated, I will release you from your binding. Okay, boss. It'll be a piece of cake. Hey, red fella, you're going down. I hate that for me. I can only hope that this song is a fucking sick bop. It probably will be. They usually all are. Oh. Hey. Oh, you're yelling at me during the... Oh. Teeth. Impressed? Yeah, I am. Look at the big skulls you got going. Oh, this is doing a lot of damage. Ow. I'm so... Stop screaming at me. I just want to jam out to your tunes. Ow. You play good. Oh, phew. Not sure I can take them down, boss. I didn't expect you either. Nothing has changed, Red. Hey, it's me again. Thought I would make things easier for you. Appreciate that. You're pretty fierce for such a small guy. I can't imagine I'll beat you anytime soon. Unfortunately, that's not so fine for me. I need to fulfill my contract and defeat you. Then I can be a ghost again and hang out with my buddies. But it's pretty nice being in my old body. Yeah, you know what? I like the voice at first. It's starting to get to me a little bit. He is definitely screaming in my face. Nice, good luck with whatever you're doing. I'm guessing I have to fight these 2 guys at the same time because they're buddies, they're bros. He's very excited. You know, I appreciate the enthusiasm. We can tone it down a notch. I don't mind. You're just prancing around in the same spot. I'm surprised you even got this far. Oh, he's gonna go fucking Sans Undertale on us and hit us in the menu. The dead may not be able to stop you. The living seem unable to as well. With the closed eyes face down there. Look at him. Little cutie. But I will not let you continue. I will end your journey. I hope you don't mind. You gonna stab me with his hat? Yeah. Hey. Oh. Let's go. Oh, hey, what do we... A lot of visual effects happen in the background that I can't look at right now, but I'm into. Did you just send us back in time because I got hit? Or that's just a very convenient reverse record scratch. No, it seems like whenever I get hit, I get sent back in time a little bit. Like the pattern starts repeating what it was just like a few moments ago. Fuck. It sounds like a Need for Speed theme. That's what I've been trying to think of the whole time. Fucking Need for Speed on the PS2. Fucking fantastic banger ass tracks on those. The breathing was part of it. No, that's me. I was doing it in tune with the... I was doing it on beat though. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and cats. You know who used to do boots and cats all the time? Just fucking walk around the halls of high school. Tiny Blue was doing boots and cats. It's like a lot of memories in that. I won't be able to stop you. Understand that I did what I had to do. Let your choices be merciful, or merciful, if we're friends. That was a fucking weird thing to say. Now I'm gonna stab this big pig. I think he's a capitalist, given all the cash that's here. It seems you are unbeatable after all. I assume now you feel entitled to have your arm. I won't let you take what is mine. You're gonna have to take it from my cold, dead hands. It's a canon reference? Reference to the camera or reference to the Gan? Oh yeah. Let's say. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I assume it's slightly based off Ganondorf. Or Ganon? Maybe the same character. Who's to say? I will end you. This guy kicked my ass about 2 weeks ago, so. Slebe. Yeah. I feel you. I'm going much longer than I thought I would. I also was planning on beating this game to stream, so we'll see how well that works out. Given we're already overtime. Ow. Oh, you can... When he does the... His necklace is an indicator for attacks. I don't like the song sound a little bit offbeat. You want to fight? That's why I came here, sir. Or it's not offbeat, it's changing beat. It's changing instrumentation. I like Purple's ability of, ow, sending me back in time. I thought that was cool. I like that from a gameplay. Well, I liked it more from the rhythm perspective than I liked it from the gameplay perspective. But it was neat. I just didn't think I didn't like associate him with any time powers. And this guy's just like blasting me with everything he's got. Oh, it's the little baby from before. I guess that's me because it's missing an arm. What is making you come back? I am powerless to do anything. So we fractured ourselves into 7 pieces, and now we're coming back, and we're trying to stop ourselves from coming back, I think. Well, I won't die because I regenerate HP. The song's a bop, though. I'm getting into it. Why did I decide to jump closer to it? I also refuse to lose, sir. Well. Ooh. I like that the song is like not like super intense. It's like kind of slow. It's got some guitar going. Like you would think like this guy who's like kind of posed to be like the final boss-esque figure from like the first part of the game would have like a much more intense final bossy theme, but he's just like bum 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 bum. There was something with this as a concept. I don't recall what they did with someone who wished to erase their memories and sent them onto an infinite cycle of finding their memories and erasing them again. Isn't that Planescape Torment? Something like that? I don't remember. Typical of you, just dodge my attacks. Yeah, that's how I be sometimes. Why do you keep challenging Red when you always knew you'll lose, Gold Pig? What do you mean? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It seems you don't remember Red's other side, Blue. I always been a pawn in someone else's scheme, little gnome. The doll's been using you all along to get his arm back. What? But I didn't know. Didn't know or forgot. You scatterbrained twerp, I noticed you kept forgetting things. It's just a matter of time before you turn completely useless. That's why I took your legs. My legs. You stole my legs. Oh, we're getting all our colors back in Orient. Here's Green Mage. You stole Blue's legs? You let your greed control your actions again, Gold Pig. Why would you even take Blue's legs? I can't decide on a voice for Green Mage. I thought they might be useful as toothpicks. You give me my toothpicks back. I mean my legs. Give him back my legs. You should return the legs to Blue. Blue is weak. They don't deserve to have anything. Get back the legs, you hoarder. Fine. I can't believe I decided on Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh! As the voice for Green Mage there. But now he doesn't have any lines I'm gonna forget. I can finally walk again. I guess I don't need your help anymore. Thank you for helping me, Red. Now, where's Red's arm? I think you better spill the beans, Gold Pig. These guys don't give up. These guys don't give up. I'm hitting that wrong. That's what you want, right? Your precious little arm. It's no use to try and hide it any longer. I keep it in the treasury. That was the wrong voice. Go get it and then buzz off. I've recently experienced living without something essential in life. I would hate for you to be in a similar situation. So you better go get your arm back before Gold Pig tries something. I won't beg you for anything. I just took your arm because the mages said I could keep it. Now go away. I don't want to see you. You have fought and proven yourself. You deserve your reward. That is the only thing I will say. I'd forgotten how it felt to be tall. I'm forever grateful for what you've done for me. You should go get your arm. That's what this is all been about. I think I will stay there for a while. I'll stay here for a while. I missed something on standing on the ground. I'm sure there will be no harm getting our arm. There'll be no harm in it. You want to save? I do. Great. Good luck. Excuse me. All the friends we made along the way. There's some mushrooms. There's a door. There's some more mushrooms. There's another door. There's a lamppost that looks like a dog. Remember you. You're a weirdo. Living your dreams. Gotta go. Have a good night. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Sudini. I appreciate it. Another gold pig room. What are we doing? My arm. This is the treasury. You want to pick up the arm? Yeah. Oh. You know what? I'm starting to remember. All those little check marks that were on the ground with the lightning strike back in the Cosmic Hub, that's probably the number of times we've done this. It's probably the number of cycles we're on. Yeah, I'll take it. You picked up your own arm. We're gonna make the little thing all big again. Full on. We did it. We beat the game. Cold cut. Music by Vampires Invading Heaven, Pranks and Party Poppers, Seeing Redborn, Chaos Burner, Music Feisty Flowers, Flower Shop Revenge, Final Battle, Best. Oh, I was like, we did it. Ignore the part where the credits stop partway through. Ah! Guess we gotta get in a fight because it's the credits. Oh, it's Frogman. He's back to kick our ass. Tutorial Man. I love your fucking Earthbound ass background. Seems as if the doll has finally found its arm. You've proven yourself more than worthy to get your arm back. Now that you have seen what remains of this world. The ones in this world are trapped here, in this realm. They have lived for many, 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 many aeons, searching for release, for purpose, for meaning for far too long. I must ask you a huge favor. Help free us from this eternal wandering. You must find extraordinary courage and determination, as this will be an immense challenge to end this world. Oh, very Undertale, very Earthbound. Very good, though. I think they took the Undertale spirit, they took the Earthbound parts of it, and they made it their own. I think they did a fantastic job. The game's certainly not over, though, so we'll see. Stick the landing. I'll show you how to free souls with your arm. Prepare yourself. Human. Oh, I'm a human? Also, I'm excited to learn this mechanic and then forget it next week. Listen closer now. Blast them. Deflect my attacks. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, this is fucking... What is a color block game? Audio Surf. Don't worry. I'll be fine. I'm not fine. I died because I was reading the text. Listen closely now. I get you. Sure thing, sir. Why not? I like doing the little high five. Ow. Should I switch to blue? Oh, we're getting a little bit intense here. That's where I died last time. Let's heal up before we try and get more attacks. And... I think your question was, can we switch colors mid-attack? Yeah, we can. I also might have read that wrong because I only glanced at it for like about a tenth of a second. Oh yeah, so you can switch colors partway through the attacks, but you have to have two of the same color in a row to get an attack. You did well, Red. It'll be a challenge and mission, but you do not stand alone. You are the key, our champion, to free us from the shackles of our immortality. Seek out the spirits if you're in doubt. He freed himself from that mortal coil. I love that for him. Or I guess the immortal coil. because they're trapped in an endless cycle. Well, what do I want to do? Interact or kill? Let's save. Luck. Kill? I understand. Well, that's certainly a note to go out on. Little bit. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll get back to Everhood next week. We're gonna hopefully play the game next time. Not gonna spend 3 hours BuzzFeed. We might spend 3 hours BuzzFeed quitting. We'll find out together. Anyhow, thanks y'all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Shout out again to Barlden. Shout out to Gamma Raichu.
What is this?
And shout out to Grumwitz.
Why is there a Kappa here?
Please, if you don't follow any of them, I insist that you
Folks,
do.
I think that might
They're all
be
great
for
people.
us.
I'm gonna scroll back up to remember that name that
Game?
Mr. said.
Game?
Minasu.
Game? Excuse me? What happened?
Over here.
What? Yeah, what?
In the garden.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
This was actually the random
Oh,
one. It's
no.
just like, yeah, I'm going with it.
Oh no! I'm so embarrassed.
Sorry, hang on, pause. Is that a fat bastard rooster?
No!
So,
Rooster.
Vanessa was offline. My Gobo was still going. Yeah. Oh, Monaka's also playing through Great Ace Attorney, so y'all check that game out. Please do. Monaka's great. Big Chicken. A lot of Zelda games. A lot of voice acting. They're also playing through Tulip on the weekends. But yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's been fun. I've had a great time streaming today. I always do. Love talking to y'all. Really enjoy it. If you want, on Sunday, we should be playing through more of Nancy Drew at the Water's Edge. We got a big old crossword puzzle last time. We solved that crossword puzzle, and so we're continuing on our journey, truly. And then Monday, I think we'll probably play Garlic. Well, I think we're gonna skip a week of Library of Arena. Hopefully I won't forget all the mechanics of the game. And then Everhood again on Tuesday. We'll probably also pad that out with some other cool stuff I saw about Everhood. There's a little indie like horror version of Everhood that someone put out on itch.io that I thought looked really neat. I saw it on TikTok. And then also there's some custom battles for Everhood, so we might just finish Everhood that way. We might also play Rhythm Doctors depending on what happens. Because Rhythm Doctors is the next game I'm going to play on Tuesdays, I think. That's at least the plan. Anyhow, thanks y'all. Really appreciate it. Bye-bye.